Wait,
No.
welcome everybody. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. I wanted to say welcome to Ange,
Hey,
Chuck,
Carl.
Chuck Middleton, Brian, Dub Wilkinson, myself. We're waiting on Sergio to pop on in into the chat, and I'm going to throw him on the panel. And there we go. All the world's a stage. Welcome, welcome. Danny Diesel, Red. Let's see, on the level. Chip, good to see you. Mary, good to see you. Let's see. All right. All right. We got people popping on in. All right. A dog named Boo, stupid. You're not really stupid, but I have to call you stupid because that's your name. Let's see. Well, welcome to the fake New Year, James. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome to the fake New Year.
Sorry.
You didn't introduce Dick.
Who?
Dick Levine.
Oh, Dick Levine. Welcome. Welcome, welcome to the show.
Can't too much. Welcome to the show.
Dick Levine sounds like some disease you get.
It really does.
Susan, welcome, welcome.
Oh, crap.
All right. Oh, there he is, finally.
Oh,
There
crap.
you go. It's about time. I'm kidding. I know. Shit happens.
Hey,
Me too,
Ryan,
Ryan.
a good friend Ryan Ziegler's in here. He needs a wrench. Ryan, good to see you, man. What's up, guys? I'm really looking forward to 2024. Keep looking up.
Yep.
Hey, man, we're all waiting. That would be awesome.
Yes, yes. Welcome, Sergio. How are you?
Serge. What's up, brother?
Sergio, what's up?
He's muted.
He's muted.
He's probably still trying to put his earphones on or something.
Hey, Sally.
Hi, Sally. Good to see you. Ryan, welcome, welcome. Nana, welcome. Boy, we're getting people in. That's awesome. Good to see you all. Way awesome.
So, all you guys aren't watching the ball drop? You'd rather be
Lord.
here? Wow.
Yeah, let's change the channel and see if we can all watch together.
No,
Watch the
please.
tail drop.
No, please.
I'm just kidding. Well, welcome to our fake New Year party. Welcome, guys. Sally says I don't have a TV. That's good, Sally. We don't.
Me either.
And even if I'm sure that even if people do have a TV, probably don't watch it.
At all.
And we have a TV. The monitor that we have, the 43-inch monitor that Dub has, is a TV, but we use it as a computer monitor. So,
I'll be right back.
ready? Okay. Grabbing a little bit of wine.
Champagne.
Oh, that's coming a little later.
Sergio is fashionably late, as usual.
Yeah, well, we already knew that was going to happen. Just kidding. Just kidding, Sergio. We love you. We love you. He's still muted. All right. So, I don't know what to do. I guess we're just going to hang out. No, I'm kidding. So we just wanted to bring in the new year with you all because, it's it's one of those things,
Mhm.
we all I think understand it about as good as you're going to understand it, more than most. So yeah, so I'm having my cranberry juice. Good job, Mary. But yeah, so we thought, what better thing to do than to have, Chuck actually is the one that suggested for us to go live in the evening. Hopefully most of us are off tomorrow. Yeah, so we thought, yeah, what better what better thing to do than to hang out with you guys?
Give us something to do.
Yeah, give us something to do. Oh, that's not very nice. Oh, well, yeah, come hang out with us. It gives us something to do. No, just kidding. I'm making Alfredo pizza. See, Chuck, I told you about that pizza.
I've never heard of a white
It's
sauce
good.
on pizza.
It's good stuff, Sally. Yes, Chuck, it is really good stuff.
I have a friend who's or whatever you want to call it, not lactose, but sauce. He's not good with sauce and all that shit. You know what I mean? So he has to
Salsa.
eat that salsa and all that acid, pizza sauce, salsa, whatever, all that stuff. So he does white
Oh, no.
pizza. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh my gosh, Ange.
What? What?
You look so pretty.
Hey, turn your
Thanks.
camera off, Ange.
I really tried.
We're all doing avatars tonight. Come on, turn your camera off.
Listen, I did my hair for the first time in like a year, so
Can I get your barber's number?
sure, I got you.
Oh, welcome, Western. Good to see you. Oh.
That's
Sergio,
funny.
1 second. Sorry, he's still muted. He's still getting his stuff together. So anyway, yeah. Hopefully we can laugh a little bit tonight. And you know, I have a few things tabbed up. Just kind of a little bit of reminder. We have one spot open tonight. So once we opened up the panel, you know, maybe I know there's a couple people that that thought about coming on. That would be great. I'd like to have anybody on, but I have one spot open right now. So I don't know if we should open it now, or what do you guys think, or should we wait, or what do you think? I don't know.
You want to play your tabs and then invite whoever? Or?
Yeah, we can do that. We can, and then it'll give people more time to come on in if there's more people that are going to pop in. That would be
Hey,
great.
real quickly, can I say something? Ryan is saying that he thinks the real New Year's April 1st. Well, we got you covered, buddy. We've all been talking about that. And I just want to say one other thing to everybody in the chat. If anything, you hear anything breaking or anything crazy happens, or you got something, you know, a good video, just share it. Everybody has wrenches, so you can all share videos in the link, you know, in the chat, whatever.
So I was going backwards in 2023, and I was asking Dub to help me out, and he's like, I really can't think of much, and I was like, I can't think of anything. I've asked Chuck, he's like, I really can't think of it. I'm just like, what major psyops or anything like that happened in 2023? It was a very quiet year. I mean, considering, I think. I mean,
It was all kind of small, really.
Yeah, it was very small psyops.
That's why the big one's coming this year, guys. Come on, I'm getting excited.
Yo, Laser Beam, welcome.
Yo.
Yeah. Happy New Year of psyops. There you go. Hopefully they're big. Hopefully they take us out of here.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, it was a very quiet year, but I have a few tabbed up just to kind of remind everybody about what did happen, because none of us could really think of what really happened because it was pretty quiet.
Well, it was the fires. I mean, little bull crap that you basically picked apart, so we already know. But it really wasn't nothing major.
Right.
They've been passing a lot of legislation, though, guys, behind the scenes. It's been getting crazy, and I think that a lot of things are going to come to bear this year.
Right.
People are going to be pissed off. They're mad. They ought to be.
That's what these fake psyops are for, so they can pass illegal, legislation. That's why they do them,
Yeah, unrighteous, completely. Forget legal, unrighteous, period. Yeah. Yeah, and the Israel bull crap. I mean, it's just about, you know what else happened this year was Ukraine. And now all that money they were throwing at Ukraine. Come on now.
All right. So, oops, let me go back in here.
What about all the guns they were sending them? That was insane.
Why
they were giving all kinds of guns and stuff to them. They're trying to take ours away.
Yeah. They're wild.
All right. So, I know we all remember this. This happened on my birthday, August 8th of 23.
Maui, and an amazing act of heroism that may have saved an entire block of homes. It was all captured on video. Sam Brock tonight with the story and the dramatic pictures.
I want you to record everything when we're leaving.
Right from those first heart-stopping moments, Jessica and Steve.
Okay, so I want to give it an applause to the persons that are recording all the stuff here in Maui. I want to give them a round of applause because, they're watching all this happen. Like, they're watching some guy. There you go. Because they're taking video of all this. I'd be getting the heck out of there. But, some people are different. But anyway, I just want to give them a round of applause. All right. So I know you guys remember this.
Stephen Pickering knew their time was precious, leaving Lahaina with flames on their heels.
Oh my God.
And a wall of smoke in the rearview mirror.
We tried to get out of the neighborhood, but were blocked by cars.
Along the way, they spot a flash of fire in the bushes.
Oh my God. It's right there in the bushes.
In the bushes.
What?
The fire.
Oh.
It's in the bushes.
Stephen leaps from the car to put out the flames, threatening a complete stranger's house.
Okay, so the person watching this guy trying to put out the flames, don't you think they would throw down their phone and go help them? I would. I'd be like, okay, there's got to be more water than that. Let's help. I don't see any flames. I don't see any smoke. But, but the person taking the video right here, you would think that they would be helping instead of taking video. Anyway.
Stephen, we're going to get stuck. Come on.
Were you thinking at all, this is crazy and it could cost us our lives?
Yes.
She's pretty happy. It's happened. She's pretty happy.
But what did his actions actually end up doing?
I think that he saved that area of the neighborhood.
Oh.
The Pickerings say they
with that little hose
barely survived without emergency sirens or even a text to warn them.
I haven't personally heard of a single notification that anybody received in all of my social network period.
Out of how many people do you think that you've talked to?
Hundreds.
Hundreds.
Maui County's response is under investigation, though officials have maintained that they warned residents through texts and police loudspeakers in neighborhoods, but they haven't specified where or when.
Always better safe than sorry. Lives and safety over structure anytime.
C. Ray Beltran spent more than 15 years with the Maui Emergency Management Agency as a senior safety official.
I would have said full evacuation.
In the morning?
In the morning, knowing the winds are this high. They're super high. Prepare for the worst and then hope for less.
The road to recovery looks long for Jessica and Stephen. One of their Maui diving shops went up in flames, along with about $1.5 million worth of inventory.
Oh, they got the pictures before it went into flames. That's good.
Having to say that we have nothing and hold your hand out and ask for help is really humbling and hard.
Still, there's a soulful silver lining across town in the Smith household, where Drew Smith recognized something familiar on social media.
I said, honey, come in here. Look at this. There's a guy saving the house. I said, oh my God, it's our neighborhood. And then we started looking.
Oh
we were like, this is our house.
There's no fire.
Smith says he's putting the Pickering.
There was no fire. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry.
That little hose wouldn't do nothing. You know what I mean?
And let me tell you, this is the first time I've seen this video. I was just tabbing up. I was just pulling up videos from this time. But so I have never seen this video. But anyway.
Things in his will. As for Stephen and Jessica, they have their lives and their love.
Oh my God. It's right there in the bushes.
And a whole bunch of neighbors ready to help them out if they ever need a hand. Sam Brock, NBC News, Lahaina.
Thanks for watching. Stay on.
Oh, you're welcome.
Lester Holt.
Yes, we love you, Lester.
He's one of the biggest pieces of shit.
Yep.
Excuse my language.
No, you're fine. You're fine. He makes me throw up in the back of my throat. Anyway. So yeah, we all remember that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned the spy balloon that shot down.
See, that's what
like,
I needed. I needed these little suggestions before we started. But
there were a couple good videos on that one too.
But so I was just trying to think of the different ones and stuff, and Yes, Mr. Let's see here.
Brian said molester Holt.
Molester
That's
Holt.
it. Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to give you what you want, Mr. Yo Laser Beam. You are correct. Here we go.
We are now getting the video. The Nashville Police Department tonight is releasing the security camera footage of the suspect shooting their way into the school. Obviously, we warn you, this will be very disturbing. CNN's Carlos Suarez has more. Carlos, what have you learned?
Well, Allison, just a few minutes ago, authorities out here in Nashville released about 2 minutes worth of video showing the 28-year-old shooter essentially coming into this school here. The video shows the 28-year-old
Wow.
the window of the glass.
What?
No, I was looking at him. He's never mind.
You guys
He
can see
looks like Bruno Mars, kind of.
Bruno Mars.
He really does.
Oh.
Glass door, and then eventually making the shooter gets inside of this school. Now, the surveillance video also goes on to show this shooter walking around what appears to be a hallway. Once inside this school, the shooter does have this AR-style type weapon. You can see it in the surveillance video.
It's an assault weapon. I'm just kidding.
Video. It is important to note here that at no point in the video that was released today do you see any staff members or any children in it. Now, for a good part of the video, the shooter seems to go inside of one room, spends some time there, then comes right back out, and then is seen once again pointing this weapon, making the shooter then goes from one.
Yeah, this is not a show. This is real.
One room to another, and then eventually passes down one.
Was that the guy that had different
the entire
shoes?
night.
Shooters changing shoes.
Yep.
Yep, that's the shoe. That was the tranny.
This is a live exercise.
There you go.
This was the Vans shoes, remember? Vans off the wall since '66.
She was a tranny. Seriously. She was a tranny. Remember? Yep. Chuck?
Yep.
Okay. Just say.
Really, the Nashville Police Department has been releasing photos of the scene out here, this front door at the building that was shot out. And so they'd been giving us an indication that they were going to release this video. And so just a few minutes ago, they shared.
Yeah, that looked real. Mm-hmm. Like, you're the only one with a gun, and you're gonna walk into the office or whatever, wherever that's at, and then you're gonna come back out and you're gonna put your gun up like you're.
That is so fake.
It's so stupid, so dumb.
Shared that piece of video again. It's about 2 minutes in length, and it shows a 28-year-old getting into the building, which, according to authorities, the shooter had really meticulously planned out. A great deal of time and effort, it appears, had been spent on planning this attack, which they believe was targeted. And so tonight, again, Allison, we are getting our first look at some surveillance video.
She was mad she had to go to school there, remember?
Carlos, thank you.
Yes. I would be mad if I had to go to school anywhere. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But that's how she knew the whole layout, because she went to school there, or he went to school there, or whoever this person is. Whatever it was. Went to school. It.
Are you trying to say we can't believe CNN?
CNN is my most famous.
Most trusted. Yeah, they're the most trusted
news source. Yeah. Okay, Chuck, don't make fun of CNN.
Very much. Nicholas, it's obviously so disturbing.
Oh, there's a person.
Wasn't that disturbing to see her go to an empty school with no children, nobody dead, and nobody in? I mean, like the whole school's like empty. I mean, have you seen not one person?
They're all barricaded in
were they all at lunch?
No,
it was so surreal.
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 I hate that word.
No.
Like, I hate that one. No, but I mean, yeah, it was so terrifying for her to, or him, or they to go through the school with nobody present. That's really, they must have been at lunch. Must have been. That's the only thing I can come up with. Anyway.
Person walking around the school looking for children to shoot. It's unbelievable. I mean, I've never...
Go trying to find children to shoot.
This is funny. Sorry.
No.
Oh, anyway, let's continue on.
Seen this kind of imagery of a shooter in a school before. You know, I went and picked up my kids the other day. One of them was sick. It looks just like that.
It looks
I mean,
like
it's just
that.
terrifying. I don't know. It's horrible. It's horrible.
Horrible.
I mean, what
Is he going to cry? Is this guy acting like he's going to cry? I think he is. I don't know.
Or can you say about it? It's just so.
Cue Bobby Parker.
And see how quickly they were able to get into the school by shooting their way through a door.
Shooting their way through an empty
Door.
building.
That's terrible.
It was an empty building. Oh,
Look, 3 children, 3 adults, 33 right there.
there you go.
Mhm.
We
And then look right below it. It says 322.
Wow.
On the 239.
Oh yeah, that's how long the video was.
3 9-year-old children on March 27th. 3 9s, 3 9s, 666.
That's right. That's right.
Catherine, what did you think watching that?
What did you think, Catherine?
Yeah, it's a little surreal, right? For
Oh my God! Yeah, she's a winner.
That didn't take long.
It's so surreal. I guess Catherine is an expert. So here we go. We got to listen to the experts.
everybody, you notice how slowly the shooter is walking around looking for some target because they spend so much time planning for this event, and once they get
Oh my God, this lady.
A lot of planning went into this one.
Thank you, Catherine, but we really don't care what you have to say.
there, it's almost there are no hail of bullets, so it's kind of a letdown. We see that with a lot of shooters. The other thing I noticed, there were several rounds that went through the door.
Yeah,
before,
How the hell was it a letdown?
And then she just
You said there was no hail of bullets. It was kind of a letdown.
Let's
Sounded like it.
Let's back that up.
They're insane. Seriously.
there are no hail of bullets, so it's kind of a letdown. We see that with a lot of shooters. The other
Dang.
thing I noticed, there were several
We
rounds
see that with a lot of shooters.
through the door before she came through the doorway, and then she just.
Are you sure it was a she or was it a he? I think she's misspoken.
She can't even speak. Look at her mouth.
They would be offended to know. Oh, I know.
Remember, the sheriff was the one who reported on that crap, too. He was the one who told us whether or not she was identifying as something else. It was like, oh, okay. But then they shot and killed it anyway.
Yeah, I think this might be a he.
I was just going to say that she is a reach.
Got in, and okay, all of that flurry was over. Now she's just looking, and she spent a long time, so I felt like she was looking for someone in particular, not just a student.
Oh, thank you for your expertise, expert. It was so surreal.
She had that all figured out.
Oh yeah. Well, they always have to have their experts. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Well, it kind of was a letdown. I'm just going to be honest.
Hey, real quick, Stupid mentioned a while ago about the 3-year-old that shot his teacher. Remember that
Oh
one?
man, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a 6-year-old, though, not a 3-year-old.
Oh, okay. Wait. 6 year.
Either way.
Man, if you guys could find a video on that, let's play it. Man, that was I knew I was gonna miss some. Yeah, if anybody can drop the link in the chat for that. Hey Tommy, good to see you.
Tommy, what's up, buddy? My brother.
Yeah. So if anybody could find a link to that, drop it in the chat. Chuck, if you could let me know if it gets dropped.
Stupid said, breaking news. Said, I wanted Denmark's queen is stepping down after 52 years. That earth-shattering news. Everyone, please stay calm.
Okay. Yeah, that's scary. Queen is stepping down. Okay. I'm just kidding. And we got 32 watching.
Have you guys seen Denmark's queen?
I'm sure it's a he.
She's real.
You know what? Just comb your hair, Ange. I'm just kidding.
Hey, don't insult my hair. I got it done today just for the show. What do you mean?
Well, all I can say is you might want to get it redone. I'm just kidding.
Dang, you're freaking mean, Michelle.
I usually don't call people out like that, but man, it's time. Look.
Dang, buddy.
So I don't have anything to worry about. But man,
I thought I was looking good. I don't know what you're talking about. Ask the chat. How am I looking, guys? I look good?
oh, so let's.
Pretty scary, actually.
So I'm gonna go through what I got, and then we'll start pulling things up from the chat.
Hey, Chuck.
But
Yeah.
this is kind of good. This is gonna work out the way I wanted it to. So let's see. Another big one was this one. Let's see.
This morning, an NTSB hearing is underway to understand what went wrong in the catastrophic Norfolk Southern train derailment in Palestine, Ohio in February. One first responder detailing the chaos at the scene, testifying he didn't know the train was carrying toxic chemicals and his team did not have the proper equipment.
It was dark, the fire. There was no possible way to determine what was, on fire and what cars were derailed.
Early on, it was determined a wheel bearing failed
all fake pictures here, guys.
Moments before 38 cars derailed and caught fire, releasing hazardous chemicals. Many residents were evacuated, but even after months of being back, many fear for their health.
I feel like people that might want to get out can't get out. I feel that just people are afraid for their own safety.
The hearing revealed concerns by the train's engineer.
I have to question his gender. I'm just kidding.
About the size of the 150-car train, but those worries were allegedly ignored by the yardmaster, who told him this is what they want. The hearing also focused on the toxic fumes ingested by residents and first responders.
I'm concerned about not only my responders, but everybody around for long-term health concerns. Hopefully we don't find anything. Unfortunately, we probably will have some that will.
Later today, the hearing will focus on safety measures along the tracks. It could take another year to finish the investigation.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos.
Oh, he's another one. Oh,
that's my favorite creep.
I just threw up in the back of my throat. I'm sorry.
What a creep.
He's a creep. Ugh. Ugh. All of them are. They all make me sick. So that's another one. I hope Sergio's okay.
Look at Brian's picture.
That's the Queen of Denmark.
Yeah. The King of Denmark.
I told you guys. I told you.
That picture, when you see it up close in the high definition I have it in,
It is rough. I know. I've seen it before because I studied them. It's like that thing's a monster, dude.
Here, I'll find a video for that while you're going on the show.
Yeah, I'm. Your avatar is really mellow, Chuck. I'm really surprised you're using that.
I'll get one.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, do better.
Yeah.
Okay, Ronald McDonald's sister.
That's right. And Ronald is fine. So says all his girlfriends and the hundreds of millions who've eaten his hamburgers. So you shut your mouth, okay?
I went back to this one. It's still better.
Yeah, you got to keep that one, Brian.
That one rocks, but the Queen of Denmark is wild looking. Oh my gosh.
I got a minute one. I'll share real quick.
Oh boy.
All right, so we got one more for 2023 that I could think of. I know there was a bunch of other ones.
That's in the chat.
All right, so it's going to be a minute. I'm going to go through with what I got, and then I'll start pulling things up. All right. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. Everybody knows this one.
$1,500 paragliders.
That's right. Don't you guys forget it. It's real. All righty. What you guys think about that
I call bullshit.
one? Oh, that's a good one, Ange. You look pretty there too.
Thank you. Finally, somebody likes me. That's awesome.
You know, they have those dentures that you can get. Like
What do you mean dentures? You don't like my teeth?
I like the pigtails and goatee.
That's what I'm saying, Brian. My pigtails are it tonight. I am popping, okay?
and I wanted to say hello, Rita. Welcome, welcome.
Always good to see Rita.
Dub's favorite. And Cormac, welcome, welcome. Let me scroll backwards and see if I can see anybody that I missed. Tommy, of course. Let's see.
Danny Diesel.
Yeah,
Stupid.
Mr. Danny and Lisa. Okay. All right. So now so everybody doing all right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Come on, yeah. Let's see here. I gotta go in. Okay, we're gonna echo for a second, so give me a second.
Yeah, that looks like the missing link.
There we go.
That's what that pick is.
All right, so I'm gonna start pulling up links real quick.
I think Chuck's the one who's gone. Sergio just hasn't hopped on yet.
Yeah, well, he's unmuted now, but he hasn't said anything. Pulling up links. Pulling up links. Anybody have any good psyops that we haven't already seen with links? Let's see. All right, that's all I can pull up here. Let's go back here. Oh no. And there's Chuck. Good avatar, Chuck, but you're
Looking strong, Chuck.
Oh, wow. You're beautiful. Wow.
Strong and beautiful.
I'm the queen. I got booted out again. It's weird.
Yeah. That's what happens when you act up.
Michelle booted you. Nobody wanted to tell you, but yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. Turtle face.
Happy New Year to me.
Yeah. Happy fake New Year. Okay, let's get that right.
Sally says Matthew Perry's death was a psyop, in my opinion. They all are. You can't believe anything, especially if it's an actor that's died or passed away. I'm telling you, we go back far back as O.J. Simpson. They're just all a bunch of liars. Liars, in my opinion. What do you guys think?
Did you guys see Ziggy Stardust there? What's his name again? The one that turned into Jack. That was wild. No one saw that? Wow.
No.
Wow.
No. Let's see.
I'm gonna look for a picture. Hold on.
Was Matthew Perry on the Friends show? Anyway.
Yes, actors are all professional liars. That's what they do.
Yeah. They're paid to lie.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're all actors. Let's see. I'm going to have to go back here.
The weather balloon fiasco on Groundhog Day, the 33rd day of the year.
All right.
Would you call them the hobnobbers, or what are they called? You said something.
They call it Gobbler's Knob, but I call them the Knob Gobbler.
The Knob Gobblers, that's it.
Brian killed me, man.
All right, so this one's from Ange. This is off her channel, and this is for 2024.
Oh yeah, this is good times right here.
This is one I pulled up right away, so I thought, yeah, this was a good one for us all to hear. So let's play it.
Control is coming New Year's Eve for 6 states. Let's jump into this. First, let's start with the state of Michigan. You guys in Michigan will be getting red flag laws, universal background checks, and safe storage laws. Then we have Illinois. You're getting large capacity magazine bans and assault weapon bans. Oh, fun. And Colorado, you're going to lose your right to ghost guns. Or that's what the state says. I don't think that's what the Constitution says. And Minnesota, you're going to be getting red flag laws, and we all know how much fun those are.
Good old Trumpster.
Washington, you've got a lot of gun control coming. First of all, you won't be able to purchase firearms without a 60-day training course and certification proving that you did that training course.
Wow.
It has to be a state-regulated and run training course. Also, the state police are going to be doing their own background check on you separate from your normal NICS system background check.
Cha-ching.
And this extra background check will go through your medical records and your social media posts. Also, a lot like the state of California's had for years, Washington now must have 10-day waiting periods on all firearms. From my understanding, if it's not semi-automatic, you were able to purchase a firearm and just take it home that day in Washington. That's not the case anymore. So if you're seeking something like that, I would get it before New Year's. And the state being hit with the worst gun control coming New Year's Eve, I think we all knew it, California, my home state. First of all, coming January 1st, 2024 in California, you must report all stolen gun parts and accessories as if they are FFL items. FFLs are going to have merchant codes so that everything they purchase is tracked throughout the state. If you have a misdemeanor of any kind, now starting in California on the 1st, you won't be able to own or purchase body armor. This new law will require you to be an FFL to manufacture any firearms and be a licensed manufacturer. 3D printers are going to be considered FFL items here in the state of California starting on January 1st, 2024. Now, we've already had a law similar to this, but now starting January 1st in California, you can only purchase one gun of any kind, be it handgun or rifle, shotgun, anything, one per month every 30 days. And private party transfers will not be exempted from that one gun per 30 days rule. In order to get your CCW, starting January 1st, you're going to have to be 21, and you're going to have to take a 16-hour training course. And thanks to Gavin Newsom, starting January 1st, there's going to be an 11% sales tax on all firearms and ammunition. What a wonderful way to start our New Year's, right? Shit pisses me off. And if you guys like what I do, please hit like and follow. It really helps me. Reposting super helps. And if you guys want to help me more, check out the series I did, 99.
Okay, now he's selling his channel.
Hey, I got one real quick. Sally mentioned it, and shared a video about the T-Mobile thing, what they're going to be doing with the phones.
It's not just T-Mobile, man. It's not just T-Mobile. It's going to all of them. You know, they're finally going to admit that they're taking all your pictures and text, and they're going to be scanning them. Now you can be charged.
That's wild. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Oh man. Oh man. And you know, that violates the crap out of your so-called constitutional rights. I mean,
can you share that in the link? Can you share that link in the chat? Yeah, Michelle, I don't think you've heard about this one. This is wild.
it's pretty heavy and it's far-reaching. I mean, far-reaching. And you know, T-Mobile is a big carrier, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's going across all of them, because when I looked it up and I read the thing, it already said cellular carriers. It didn't just say T-Mobile. So we already know they were watching our stuff and looking at our stuff and selling our info, right? Now they're admitting it, and they're going to bring it into law so that they can come get you, come to your door. Okay. This is the kind of shit I was talking about for 24, guys. This is it. You know, this is really going to pop some people off. I mean, I'm excited.
Verizon is very Zion. It's Verizon is Zionist. That's like all government owned.
All of them.
Yeah, they have like Verizon phones like crazy.
Let me give you an example. Okay, so everybody knows I activate free phones for a living. Well, I don't know if everybody knows that, but I'm telling you now. And all of them are owned together. We do AT&T phones, we do T-Mobile phones, we do the company I'm working for is owned by Boost Mobile, so they're owned by they're all together.
Just like the media, Michelle, just like the media. It's the same exact thing.
One owns the other, you know, it's just it's a constant thing.
Yep.
But I just wanted to say that real quick.
Yeah, and they invest in each other. This is how it goes. This is the same way with BlackRock, Vanguard, all these companies. What they do is invest in each other and bounce off each other. And they are all owned by the same fake, you know what? This is how they do it. And it's coming. Like, I'm just getting excited about it, because I'm like, finally, people are getting mad enough where, you know, the normies I'm talking about, obviously, because, you know, I've been mad, but I'm like, oh, they're finally going to push them hard enough. And, you know, it's coming, guys. I like it. I can feel the temperature rising all the time.
Hey, Kip's disagreeing. He's saying that he read the T-Mobile deal. He said it's only reaching spam text with corporations, and he said T-Mobile is only for spamming corporations. It's clear fine print.
Yep, that's what they say. But you know how this goes. That's how they start it. And then we already know they're already watching everything. Right. But this is the gate. This is how you kick the door in. You know, you crack the door, then they kick it in, and then they'll run it across the streets by using psyops. This is how they do it. And you know, you guys should know by watching everything we've been watching. This is how they work. This is what they do. And this is how it starts. And then boom, with the red flag gun laws. Okay. And all those gun laws we just listened to is how they set it up. And if you listen to the gun laws and how it is, those red flag gun laws are coming shortly to those states very quickly after that. Like, this is how they do it. And it's always like this. They write it into legislation first, and then it runs on down the line. It's like a snowball. This is how it works, man. I'm telling you.
Kip, we got a spot, man. If you want to come on, you're welcome to, bro. Just come on and you can. But I haven't really researched this. I'm pretty sure Sally and I know Angie. I know you probably researched it a lot more than I have. But
I stay on top of the gun stuff just because I know that's what's going to pop off some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I've been watching them for a while, and I'm telling you, man, this is how they do it. But they write it into legislation first, and those, you know, this is what they do. And it'll go state by state. It starts in Cali and New York. It goes across the board in the blue states. Then boom, it hits the red states. But it's already been written in the red states. That's what people don't understand. The red states were the first ones to betray you. They're the first ones, and they're the first ones to be hit.
The red states are the wolves in sheep's clothing.
Just like that. Just like that.
So I dropped the link. If you want to come on, Kip, that would be great.
Good times.
Well, we know. I mean, your phone takes a picture of you every 5 seconds. Somebody mentioned.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Tape over their cameras and stuff. I mean, they listen to you. That came out a few years ago. Remember about your smart TVs and all your smart devices listening to you and all that stuff.
Everything is smart nowadays. So you got your doorbell ringers and your TVs and your refrigerators and your stoves and your radios to your Alexa to your this to your that. They're all connected.
Everything online is documented.
Internet of Things.
Welcome, Doug Wilkinson, to the show. Oh my gosh, I forgot he was here. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, when we got Dub's TV, 43-inch TV for monitor for his computer. I did that for his birthday, and it goes black. It just, the screen goes black and it comes back. There's and it does that often. And that's weird to me, because it's not like there's no glitch in the TV or anything. I don't think there's a glitch. I think there's more to it. Put it that way. So
yeah, I invited Tom if he wants to come on. Grab a link.
Yeah, Tommy, come on. I would love to have Tommy on. Kip, I don't know what's going on with Sergio. I don't know if he's going to stay on or if he's going to say anything. Still haven't heard anything from him.
He's probably something came up. You know what I mean? He's probably busy.
I'm sure. I'm not questioning that. I'm just haven't heard from him, so I'm just kind of wondering what's going on with him. But okay, so I guess nobody wants to come on. I'm gonna drop the link again just in case anybody missed it.
I'm here. You got me.
We know you're here. I'm just kidding. All right, so I've got let's see. I got a few more tabbed up. I don't know what tabs I pulled up, but we can't forget the space thing. This one says SpaceX evolution from 2002 to 2022. We're kind of trying to go back to 2023. So I'm going to do this. Let me go back here.
Ooh, this was the good one.
This one's a very short one.
Oh yeah, is this China?
This was India. That was a very real one.
Yeah, this is India.
Remember the guy waving a flag at the end?
Yeah,
it's real, guys.
Real.
Yeah.
जी हाँ, आप अपने स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं। From the Secretary Department of Space and Chairman ISRO, Sri S. Somnath.
Our moon mission is also based on the same human-centric approach. Therefore, this success belongs to all of humanity.
ये हम लोगों के लिए बहुत ही गर्व की बात है। हिंदी में एक कहावत है कि चंदा मामा दूध के।
The success belongs to all of humanity.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was real. All right.
That wasn't even a good one, man. The one that I had on my channel, when I got somewhere else that played that music and him waving the flag, it was just so funny. It was just like, oh my goodness. It was pretty horrible.
I'm trying to do that. Okay. All righty.
So India went back to the moon, or they went to the moon for the first time, but we had the technology, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back.
I wonder if
let's see.
I
India had.
wonder if we destroyed it to Russia and India.
No, they just went through the painful process of bringing it back.
Wow.
That's it.
Okay.
That's what it must have been.
We're going back in 2025.
Oh, we're going back in 2025?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Alrighty. I can't
wait till we go to like Jupiter and all the other places too. We've already been to Mars. I mean, come on, let's keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
But see, they tell you though, they tell you that we cannot go past low Earth orbit, but then another channel will say we've been to Mars. So what is it? I mean,
so check this out with that. You can go and research, and they'll try to say like low Earth orbit is part of the atmosphere, and then they'll try to say like the atmosphere extends way further than what we originally thought. Now it extends out beyond the moon, and it's just so stupid how the stories go. I'm not kidding on that stuff either.
There's several pieces of dune buggies and other type of equipment that's on Mars, so we've gotten that far already.
hey Dub, say hey to Rita. Rita's here.
Yeah.
Hello, Rita. Always good to see you.
Rita says India, the fourth country to learn how to fake the moon landing.
Yeah, computer generated image.
Yeah. Yay, India! I'm just kidding. All right. So let's do this. Let's see. Share screen. We'll do.
Over noget menneske.
Okay, let's back her up.
Oh, you're playing my video now.
Well, yeah, I'm finally getting to play all the videos. Yes, Chuck.
No, this is my avatar. Is why I said that.
Well, it's because
Yeah.
you're very pretty. I like your brooch. Is that what it's called, a brooch?
Was that claw over there on the desk? What the hell is that stuff? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think they're birds or something. It's pretty.
Så lang tid går ikke sporløst hen over noget menneske. Heller ikke mig. Tiden slider, og dårligdommene bliver flere. Man overkommer ikke længere det samme, som man kunne engang.
She looks so pretty in purple. She likes that color, purple.
We know what purple is for.
Yes. That's why I emphasized it. Because purple is pretty. You're wearing good purple, Chuck. I'm just kidding.
Gennemgik jeg en omfattende rygoperation. Den forløb godt, takket være det dygtige sundhedspersonale, der tog sig af mig. Operationen gav naturligvis også anledning til at gøre sig tanker om fremtiden. Om ikke tiden var inde til at overlade ansvaret til den næste generation. Jeg har besluttet, at det er nu, der er det rigtige tidspunkt. Den 14. januar 2024, 52 år efter at jeg efterfulgte min elskede far, vil jeg træde tilbage som Danmarks dronning. Jeg overlader tronen til min søn, kronprins Frederik.
Okay, I think we get the point.
Yeah, she's passing the throne. We're sorry, Queen. We're sorry, Queen. Okay, let's stop her. We're stopping her.
The drag queen of Denmark.
Thank you for showing your face, Chuck.
Okay.
We appreciate it.
I gotta change avatars now.
All right. Yeah. We're done with her. She's over.
Yeah. Old news.
We got old news. We got to go with a new beginning. Just kidding. Here we go. China. There's Arizona.
Arizona.
The music's so soothing. It makes me feel so soothed.
I like the flute. That was a good touch.
Yeah. Oh, this looks real. I mean, look at this little robot. Yeah. That's real.
It's real. Oh, wow. Hey, I got one thing to say real quick. Talk about a fish story.
Hey, remember that EVE online gaming where you can be recruited to be a warrior and fight for your immortality and all these things? You know, you just got to become one with machine. That's what that stuff reminds me of, just things like that, you know, right there.
That's crazy.
People are buying it, man. That's the worst part.
Hi, Johnny. Welcome.
Johnny, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
He's muted.
Atheism is madness. Shane, good to see you, man. He needs a wrench. You can't trust anything you hear or see anymore. Judge everything by the Bible. I'll second that.
Yeah, I agree. Welcome. Welcome, Shane. Okay. We got one more. One more. Let's do this. There we go. Here we go.
And will you hear gunshots outside?
Yeah, people are shooting. They've been shooting for about a couple hours now. There's a bunch. I told you I heard some coyotes over here last night, and I think some people out hunting and stuff. But I don't know. I can hear them though. I was outside and I could hear them. Definitely gunshots, not fireworks. Arkansas is full of them. Oh, yeah.
Better watch out. The white hats might be after you.
The white hats. Not me. Look at me. Look how beautiful I am. Don't you see me? What's up?
Yeah. Your pretty hair. They're coming after
Hey,
you, man.
listen, you want to talk crap about the queen, telling her she's all pretty, but look at me. I look great. And that one's beautiful, but my hair needs to be redone. Now, listen, Michelle, me and you going to have to go to task. All right?
No, you look really nice. Nice
Thank
and
you.
lovely, and
I know you were just kidding. I know I look good tonight.
happy fake New Year.
Thanks.
Okay, here we go. Okay, that's real, guys. It was a short, so it kept repeating itself.
Oh, that was a good spot, Brian. Taylor Swift TS. Transsexual. Huh.
All right.
That's probably why he's so famous.
Well, its boyfriend's famous right now, too, for promoting the 2 jabs in 1. You can get 2 things in one time.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce, her boyfriend, he's all on your commercials and stuff.
Really?
You see him.
Oh, wow.
He's telling you this flu season, you can go in and get the double banger at one time. And he's like promoting it. And just the way his face looks like, duh. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? It's just so like, whatever.
Hey,
Yeah,
real quick.
him and his boyfriend are deep in the club, for sure.
Yep. Hey, when I was last weekend, I think it was on Christmas, I was at my family's and they had the football game on. And it was like the Taylor Swift, Travis, whatever the guy's name is. It was on Nickelodeon of all channels. They were promoting the game, and they had it, and they were rolling out the augmented reality. They were using it in the game, and they had all their like monsters and dragons. You guys know how the augmented reality works, and the slime, and they were putting like for the line of scrimmage, it was a candy cane, and then it was just you had all these other like animated characters, on the field at the same time, and they're showing you how like the technology is coming along with the augmented reality.
Well, y'all know what Nickelodeon means in Latin.
Tell us.
I don't know God.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. Do the breakdown. You can look it up, man. In Latin, it means I don't know God. And boy, is that the truth. To the children, though, always to the children. They really love to subvert children all the time. That's why I hate the system so much. Like, it's so bad.
Hey, Johnny, unmute your mic. What's going on, man? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I've got.
Yeah,
I've
what's
got
up,
two
guys?
There he is.
you
There he
go.
is. What's up?
I didn't want to interrupt. How's everybody's night? Sunday night.
Good, man. Not interrupt, man. That's how we do it. You have
How's Festivus? I mean Christmas. I mean New Year's. I mean
Thanksgiving. I think Easter and
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah. There you go.
How's
We could just
everybody?
say, how was your family gatherings?
There you go.
Gathering.
So what's going on, man? What have we missed for like this past year?
I don't know. Nothing really, other than what you guys have already been talking about.
Oh, okay.
Lately, I've been watching like scam bait videos on YouTube, but that's really pretty much it. It's actually getting really bad for retired and elderly, and even like they take advantage of people in like I guess America, North America, and South America too, apparently, in some parts in Europe. So if everybody would be aware of that, but other than that, that's really it. What you guys already talked about has already happened, and it's true. But this year's going to be interesting.
Yeah, that's what we're all thinking. I think
Like, this year is
2024.
going to be interesting. It's going to pick up something, and then I think when the elections this year is going to be important for next year, and yeah, like we'll see. December,
Hey,
right?
yeah, Brian put out a good video and found some good like drain the swamp and Trump, and what were some of the other things you found, Brian? About all that stuff with the
Donald John Trump and a storm is coming, and that name for the most recent thing, the cutting shawl dude, whatever that guy's name was on Michelle's video, the names that don't exist, and then things that weren't even in the database. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like there's all kinds of junk in that database. There could be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, all the way through Z is in that database. Someone typed it in and searched it, but it was just crazy that some of the things I was searching and they were all tying together weren't in the database. That was weird too. But anyway, whatever. That video is what it is. People can watch it and get what they get from it. It's hard for me to just talk about it now because I did it while I did it, and to break it down, people would be like,
Yeah.
"What are you saying?" You know what I mean? So
I was just looking. Michelle and Angie have the same eyes. Look,
What are you trying to say, Chuck?
her eyes are a little bigger than yours, but
I have pretty big eyes.
pretty black eyes.
That's a
shiny.
big mouth you have there. Ange.
Thank you. They're beautiful, Michelle. I love your eyes.
They're nice and black.
I love them.
Especially that Michael Jackson nose.
Yeah,
we were just talking about that. We were just talking about that.
All right. Anybody have any tricks on opening up a champagne bottle? Because I can't get it open.
You grab it, like, and you just turn it real easy, and then It'll start.
Don't shake. I'm joking.
I mean, you can like shake it real hard and then smack the top off something to see what happens.
That's what I would do, Brian. That is perfect advice. Brian's got it.
Thanks, Brian. I'm just kidding. No, really.
Is there a little wire? Is there a little wire? You turn it. It's like, you know, you got to turn the wire.
I've got the wire off. You take the wire.
You got to control the top. When you just got to use your thumb a little bit. You get it loose a little bit.
Dang, Michelle.
I can't turn it. I'm too damn old.
Wow.
Oh,
YouTube it. Look.
You can
There you
use,
You gotta be careful.
channel lock.
Take an eye
Channel
out.
lock will help.
Channel locks.
Channel lock.
Just kidding.
It would work. I mean,
You can just put a drywall screw down in it, twist it down through there, and pull out.
Just use your
you're
teeth.
not even wrong. That would really work too.
Just put your mouth on it and use your teeth.
There you go. Hold on a second.
I wouldn't chew on the bottle with my mouth and all that.
Watch
stuff.
the lights. You don't want it to pop up and put a light out.
Or your eye out.
There you
Don't shoot your eye out.
Just shoot your eye out, kid. Dang.
Since we're going into 2024, I got a good avatar.
James said hit it with a hammer and it works good.
Oh. It ain't working. Let me see it.
Ain't working.
No.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to cork at my face. That's all I know.
Well,
Champagne is the one that does explode and pop, right? It's not wine or anything that does that.
no, I'm gonna have to use a corkscrew. Oh,
Like I said, a drywall screw, you can screw it down in there if you have one.
Oh,
sitting around.
it's not champagne if you have a cork, Michelle. That's wine.
no, it's champagne. Trust me.
With a cork?
Yeah,
Oh.
the top of the champagne is a cork. Yeah, I've never had any champagne that wasn't a cork. You got to pop the cork. Seriously, it's champagne, 100%. But now I can't get it off. I can't open it.
Did I spell that right, Brian?
Say again?
Did I spell that right?
Drumpf? I think it's an F.
Is it drunk?
Like, it's
At
an
the
F.
end?
Yeah.
Okay, not bad.
Like Drumpf.
There it was.
I popped it. Yay!
Got it.
And that's supposedly his family's old last name. So there's that.
No, the champagne's Red Storm. They're like plastic though, and those are the ones that pop off.
No,
Well, no, they're not. No, they're not plastic, but it's still you twist it. You don't use a corkscrew. You're not
Well,
supposed
I had
to
to
use
use a corkscrew on this one because the top I couldn't turn it. So, I cut off the top of the corkscrew and with a wire. What are they?
You can use a corkscrew on the plastic ones too. Absolutely.
I'm
Oh,
not.
wow.
I'm not. I'm just saying it's a real.
Y'all are a bunch of lushes.
I got
how to do
Oh, we got one to talk, right? Okay, let's run it. Let's run it.
I got a thing in my drawer that's for opening wine bottles, and it has a beer bottle pop top thing or whatever you want to call it, bottle opener on the other end because you need both sometimes. Some beers don't pop either.
I recently learned how to use a lighter. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, right off your thumb, right?
Yep.
It'll break your lighter though, so you gotta be careful. It'll chip and break the bottom. Of your
Yeah, I
lighter.
saw that. I did chip my lighter a little bit, but I learned quickly to use the leverage better.
All right, I'm better now. On the level says I'm having a Heineken.
I'm drinking Crown. I mean, I just started drinking Crown.
Cheers,
I
everybody.
was having a Dos Equis.
Cheers, Michelle. Cheers, Chuck.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it is the fake New Year. We might as well bring it in.
Might be the last one. Hey, what if it's the last one?
No, I'm saying, and I'm going to celebrate it again in April. So, you know. No, I really want something to happen. No, I am looking forward to 24. Honestly, I really am looking forward to them hyping things up and go ahead and crank up that dial because I'm sick of this place, you know. And the more tyranny I see, the happier I get because I'm like, well, that's got to piss them off a little bit. I mean, dang, because I keep looking around like, are they ever going to get mad enough to do anything? That's what I keep thinking. You know what I mean?
Well, we know it has to come. So you know what I mean? It's going to come before the end. So it's like prophecy to bring in, you know, the phoenix rising from the ashes. You got to bring it down first. You know what I mean?
Oh, Trump! I see you changed your.
Yeah.
I remember one time talking with you, Chuck, talking about how once they get it to pop off, that might be the removing of the restrainer in some way, shape,
what
or
I think.
That's what I think too, Brian. That's what I think. Yeah.
The last Trump.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about some red flag gun laws, Trump. You got some explaining to do.
Get rid of the bomb stop.
All I know is I'm voting for him.
Oh Lord. I'm gonna go the other way. Go ahead and vote Democrat this year, guys.
Trump.
Which warp speed version should I go with, Trump?
I'm really digging your picture right now, okay, Brett?
I love you, Mr. President.
I'm the grandfather of the warp speed.
He's
Oh,
Biff.
that's disgusting.
Remember Biff from Back to the Future? Trump is
Yep.
Biff.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
3, 2,
It's
2.
Who are you going to vote for, Dub?
That would be, let's see, I forgot the last person I voted for. Maybe
Ron Paul.
vote, so.
Yeah. Everybody go out there and vote 2024.
Yeah.
Yay!
I've never voted in my life, dude. I just think it's mind blowing that
Made it this far without voting. I think I can finish it up.
it's pretty mind blowing.
I voted once in my life.
Did you?
I did one time. And I'm not telling you who I voted for because I'm ashamed.
We know.
We know. No,
We've seen your video in Michigan. You showed it to us.
No. I never voted for him. That was before he for his second round. I never voted for him.
Okay.
Hey, real quick. Rita said, "Vote for who you want. America is a free dictatorship." That's good.
No, I voted one time in my life, and that was enough for me. And that it wasn't for Trump.
You know, I've heard a lot of people say they think Trump is the Antichrist, and the only thing that I think that cancels him out is he has to be an Assyrian, and I don't think Trump is the right color. That's where I kind of thought Obama fit that a little bit better, but you know, who knows?
Yeah. I think they push psyops into psyops.
They do. I mean, they're all Antichrist. Don't get me wrong.
For sure.
That on the level, I beat you to it, man. He said the same thing I just said.
No. We only have.
But yeah, the book of Daniel has a lot of things that, like, he will not desire women, which we know all these guys like trannies, so that's kind of a check right there.
That's
and
all of
they,
it.
They understand dark sentences. That kind of reminds me of Obama, where he would say, "Yes, we can," and it'll be, "Thank you, Satan." Remember that?
But he wore a wedding ring, Obama. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
So does Trump, no?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're okay.
But they are all Antichrist, but there is a main one. I know who it is. Well, at least I assume, or from what I've heard, other people
Who do you
say
think?
who it is.
Who do you
why
think?
I don't want the. Well, okay, so you know the guy that's took over the crown. It's his son. I don't want to say names, but you can go as far as to know who that is. So his mom is closest. Like you're saying, it was the Assyrian bloodline. I don't know if it was Assyrian or Syrian, but his mom is closest to that lineage because they
Okay.
actually come from the Austrian lineage. So who's sitting in the throne is actually from the Saxe-Coburg Goth bloodline, which is the father who's sitting right now, right? The mom was before.
Charles?
But the son who's there, his
William?
mom has all of the bloodlines.
Mhm.
So he has all of them through the mom and the dad, but the mom has all of them. So I think they say it's through Daniel. Which one was I always get confused with David and Daniel because I think they come from one, which is like the negative side, but they say they come from the other side, which is the positive. Which one is supposed to be Jesus's lineage? Isn't it supposed to be Daniel, right? Oh, David.
No, David.
Okay,
Yes.
so they say that they're from David's side, but they're not, right? So
Right.
it's the trick of and yeah, because Trump is from them, Obama is from them. The guy that's in the prime minister north of you guys, that they're trying to get rid of him too now. Like there's stuff
Talking about Trudeau?
Yeah. So there's stuff that they're talking about now because they want him out. So they're trying to pass something to get him out now. So yeah, it's like these guys are dictators, but they run a corporate, like we're all in a corporate, living in a corporate country. Yeah. So the lead guy is gonna be also because he's young. You'll see, like they'll start perpetuating him more and more. You'll see him on the news more in the media.
I think it'll come out of left field, honestly, but that's just my opinion. Their bloodlines are hidden. You know, you got to understand these bloodlines. They inbreed, but they use people, and you don't even know who they are. You know, like a lot of their bloodlines are the Hollywood. You know, your politicians, they're all over, and you really don't know because they could come out of left field and act like, they're going to change stuff like Trump did. You know, who I don't think will be beating.
They all have doubles. They're all related, but like cousins and like brothers, and they're all in the family. So they all have doubles. They all look like each other, like, and there's like 3 or 4 Trumps could be. I don't know. I'm just saying hypothetically speaking, but there's definitely a double of Trump, right? And the actual person comes from they're a royal from Europe, and they're all like they're crowns of European land, right? It's a very long, and they came in like the West through like whatever to take over land, right? Slavery, whatever it was, right? Some of the stories is like sort of true, but it's like a lot of BS in it.
What I think about that is that because of the way they do their bloodlines and that, you guys, I don't know if you ever knew any stories of royalty back in the old days, right? But they would switch children. Like they would give their son to one of the neighboring kingdoms and they would trade sons or daughters so that they wouldn't have war, right? It was like a pact, a contract. If you attack me, then, we'll kill your child. And this is what they did. Well, they do that now, but like you don't know whose child is what. So they could be from any country and just say something, it's all lies. So guessing really doesn't do a lot of good because you really wouldn't know. And I think all these people on the platform right now is, it's a psyop. You're not going to really guess at this point. But I'm not saying that it couldn't be. I'm just saying that I don't think it will. I think it's going to come out of left field. It'll be someone new.
Maybe nobody knows.
Well, exactly, no one knows, but we're pondering it. So, my opinion is they're not going to use someone.
Yeah.
Well, I was just saying that maybe nobody knows. I mean, maybe like I said, I really thought Obama was for a while, and maybe he comes back because it talks about a king that was and that is not, but yet comes back and goes into perdition. So it talks, and Trump fits that now. You know, a certain president that left, but then comes back. So they're setting it up like that with Trump and Obama to come back in
That
2024. And some people
if
say Big Mike will run. You know,
is Trump the bear? Because that there behind that is supposed to be something like
That's
the
Russia.
Antichrist is also like
yeah, that's Russia, I think.
However,
no.
yeah, I really think that these people on the platform right now, these are going to be has-beens. I mean, what they're doing is destroying what these people have stood for, right? They're really raising the chaos level, pissing people off all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, whether it comes from America or not, I have no idea. I'm just, pondering it with y'all. I really think it might be something that we don't even guess, because they're going to pull down all the heroes right now. That's what they're doing with the church, right now. They do it with the politicians. People are waking up to Trump too right now. Not all of them, but a lot of them are, in the circles I see. And it's like, okay, they're pulling these heroes down because they want to collapse the system. This is your order out of chaos, and it's happening every single day. And it's hyping up, right? It's amping. And, I get excited about it, but I don't have any guesses. Obviously, I can't say any names, but we know it's going to be of the bloodlines. But will we know the name? Are they famous right now? I don't know about that. You know what I mean?
It's in the Bible. It talks about how it talks about a specific coat of arms that the Antichrist has, where it's got the foot of or a hoof of some sort of animal. I don't remember, and it's chained up, but the head is of like a unicorn. You got it. It's in there. I don't remember where the passage is, but it's in Revelations.
I mean, it sounds familiar.
So,
I
like,
know
if
what
you
you're
look
talking
up
about.
the coat of arms of the king right now, who's sitting on the throne, his coat of arms is specifically mentioned in Revelations.
Hey, real quick, I was looking up breaking news, with it being New Year's Eve and everything. One of the biggest things that's in the news right now is Iran. In the Red Sea, they're sinking a U.S. Navy. Something about the U.S. Navy sunk one of their ships in the Red Sea, and they're talking about the tension escalates with Iran, and that's I think Iran has a lot to do with remember the axis of evil, but and I mean a lot of people talk about Iran as a lot of
Gog and
stuff.
Magog is Russia, Iran, and China, right? And then U.S. Who is it? U.S. UK. I don't remember the other one's supposed to be Gog or something. No, isn't that what it's
Magog. But that I think that a lot of that might be talking about at the end of the 1,000 years. That's when the devil's loose for a little season, and then the Gog and Magog, they gather and deceive as many people as sand in the sea, and they're the ones that I don't know. It's confusing, man. I mean, I've heard so many different points of view.
We are in the 1,000 years. What the thing is that they
no,
did was
we're not.
I'm going to disagree. Yeah.
No.
I'm going to disagree. But hey, Chuck, what I got a question for you, Chuck. What is that verse where it says that Father put in place them to do his will, no matter who they are? That verse right there tells you everything you need to know. So whoever it is, it really don't matter, because they're going to bring about the destruction. So either way, chaos is coming.
Yeah, he puts it in their hearts to fulfill his will. Yeah.
There it is.
Thank you. It's like 16 something.
So Tommy says King Charles is the Antichrist. He has all the signs on his coat of arms.
The coat of arms, yeah.
Yeah, there is more than one Antichrist.
That's what Johnny's saying. But there's many Antichrists, but there's going to be one last ruler that the 10 kings give power to. Right.
No, I'm saying it's his son. I'm not saying it's him. I'm saying it's his son, because he's the youngest.
Okay.
He's 41. In Druid magic, whatever, when they graduate, if you can look it up, you're 41. So I think he's already 41. So he's already passed all that. His coat of arms is specifically there's one thing of his dad that's missing. I don't remember. It's been a while since I looked into it. But his dad is missing one thing of the coat of arms that his son has that's in the book that his dad doesn't have. But he also has the name of William, which is and he also has Arthur in it, which there's like this big story that we're all brainwashed with through Disney, the King Arthur story. So that's another thing.
Hey, on the level said, I think the one Antichrist will be a tranny, just a hunch. I would say that's a pretty good hunch. They all are.
They all are. They're all upside down backwards.
Tommy said that King Chuck is also the king of Israel. That's interesting. I haven't seen that. He's the king of Israel also. Huh. I don't know, man. I've heard a lot of people say that it's him, and I've heard so many different. I just don't think nobody knows, man. I mean, I guess we'll know when we know.
Well, Veronica's here. Is that Veronica? Did you want to come on the show? If you do, I can knock myself out and have you come on.
I can go out. I don't mind. I can come back later.
I mean,
I'm just listening really anyway.
You can have up to 10 on the no.
I think we can get rid of old Serge and then give him a text.
yeah, get rid of Serge and then get him a text.
I think you can have up to 10.
Sorry, Serge, but you're not on yet.
You're booted.
I mean, would that be rude? I mean,
No, he's not on. He's probably busy with the children.
Okay.
All he's got to do is text one of us and.
Well, I asked
say
him
that
if he was
he's good
okay,
and we'll-
and he said, yeah, he's dealing with some stuff. So, I'll just kick him, and then he can come on when he's ready.
The Antichrist is a spirit, as far as what I've read in Scripture, and those who deny Christ, that he came into the world, those have the spirit of this world, and those are the Antichrist, you know. So.
She said, "Oh no, I'm going out tonight." So it was a different one. It wasn't. Here, I'll show you who it was.
I thought it was Veronica.
I
It might
agree
have been
with you, Brian.
It does say that. It says, "Oh no, I'm going out tonight, Veronica."
Oh, well, I just kicked it, Sergio.
Bye, Serge. We love you.
It's Veronica, but it's Veronica Joseph 8833. Not that Veronica. That's a different
Okay,
Veronica.
well, this is Veronica Joseph, so
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Yeah, but it looks different. I'm looking at it's not 88. It's a different Veronica Joseph.
Okay.
I promise you. Yeah, I'm just
Well,
looking
no,
at
I'm just saying. I mean, that's kind of too close.
That is weird. Yeah, that is pretty wild.
That's a little close to the name.
I know it is.
Alrighty. Well, let's see. I'm gonna put another StreamYard link, and if you guys want to come on,
yeah, that's that person. Sorry, that's the person that we're talking about.
Oh, that's her.
Yeah,
that is her. Okay.
yeah. See, I'm not tripping. I'm just kidding. Tommy, if you want to come on, we'd love to hear from you. But yeah, anybody want to come on? I just dropped the StreamYard link. That would be great. You're more than welcome.
Come on, Tommy. Jump on, buddy.
I know, right? Right? I'm just kidding. Come on, Tommy. What's up, brother? I'm just kidding. Anyway, but you guys continue on. I didn't want to interrupt. I just was thinking, you know.
No, you're not interrupting anything.
Yeah. Oh, you get kicked
That's
out.
good.
And now you're
Hey
on.
guys, can you hear me?
You're like, he ain't knocking me out that easy.
Sergio, what's up, buddy?
Hey, just getting things situated. I'm almost ready.
You're almost ready.
Yeah.
Come back when you're ready. No, I'm just kidding.
What's up, brother?
How's everybody doing? What are you guys talking about?
The Antichrist.
Yeah, the Antichrist.
Okay, cool.
Serge just jumps in cold, like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. Right, yeah.
Yeah, Waiting for that guy to show up, bro.
What?
Just waiting for him to show up.
Yep.
All right.
Veronica, that's sweet. She said, someday I would love to come on. I love you guys so much.
Aw.
She said her phone's acting up.
We love you too.
We love everybody.
Yeah. Alrighty. Keep going. Keep talking. No internet.
I
Leave.
don't.
He's got a bad connection.
Well, ATM, old machine, and not at home. Thanks, though. Okay, Tommy. That's good. You have a good excuse. I'm just kidding.
Michelle.
I'm kidding.
Dang.
You have a good excuse. You get a pass.
Yeah. Serge, pay attention now. Come on. We need you to wake up over here, buddy.
Yeah. Come on, are you gonna let's talk.
What's been going on, Sergio? What you been doing tonight?
Oh, I was at this go-kart place and mini golf and doing things like that with the family.
Oh, that's good.
Then we got some dinner and yeah.
Fun times.
Some I think Welch's grape Martinelli's, whatever it's called. See what happens.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. I am going to look for some links.
Play Kip's video of the New Year, the fake New Year.
I can do that if I can pull it up. Let me. He
He
left.
took off. I haven't seen him here in the chat for a while.
Yeah, I think he got offended.
Offended? Yeah, I mean, I didn't spread anything, man. I just said, how about that phone thing?
I know. Don't you get offended? I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not getting
I'm
offended.
just kidding. No, I think that's what it was. I really think he got
It takes
offended.
a lot. It takes a whole lot to get me offended. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I
you
was
just
just
come down. You just calm down there.
I'm calm down. You know what offends me is when people think I get offended when I'm not offended.
Okay.
Well,
Just back off, Jack. I'm just kidding.
But you know, I mean, that doesn't that irritate you though when people think you're offended when you're not offended? You're like, calm down. You're like, dude, I'm not.
That's one thing when somebody tells me, like when I lived in New Mexico, the one thing, the Hispanic way to tell somebody to calm down, they would say, "Espérate, espérate," and I'd be like, "Oh, that would make me so mad," because that's a way of telling somebody just calm down, and I would be like, "I'm fine."
That used to bother me when I was younger, but I don't get offended at all. Actually, I laugh. I'm just like, whatever. Offended at what? This whole world offends me. I mean,
there you go.
I mean, for real.
Oh, look, Santa Claus.
You gotta use those coupons in the mail for Burger King, or you will get ripped off.
Isn't sped out there wait?
What?
Hold up means hold up, right?
Well, it could, but in New Mexico, when I lived there, that's what people would say. They'd be like, "Espérate," like just like, yeah. Trust me.
Out here they
I
would
lived,
say,
I lived there for 38 years. That was a big word for them. Their slang is a lot different than Houston or California. I mean, it's just, yeah. Just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I know you.
Espérate.
Huh?
Espérate.
Espérate. I'm just kidding.
The other one is cálmate.
Cálmate.
Or cállate.
Cállate.
Cállate means shut up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cállate. Yeah, cállate. Cállate, cabrón. I'm just kidding.
Dang, Michelle, you take it to another level.
I know, right? Cállate, cabrón. Just kidding. I learned all the bad words like right away. Very
Maricon.
I can't find his video.
Maricon.
Man, y'all are going in.
You know how you say,
Serge knows what I said, doesn't he?
you know, there's some passages in the Bible in Spanish that call Jesus El Señor, the Father.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And they say, oh, it's because, you know, their language is more primitive and they don't have as much letters and things like that.
Well, it's all based Latin anyway, so
Exactly.
same crap.
Hey, and Shane for Atheism United said he's a sinner. Burger King is his New Year's resolution.
There you go. Thank God. Please stop eating that crap, man. I love you, man. Don't do it.
I love it. Hey, Shane, Pop-Tarts is mine.
Exactly. I tell all my friends, like, please don't eat that crap, man. I know it's hard, and I will fail every once in a while. Like, I've ate Subway, okay, but I'm like, don't go to McDonald's or Burger King. They are the worst. Like, it's so bad, guys.
McDonald's is the worst, I think.
Oh, I can't even stand the smell. Like, I will not touch it. I don't go there. I don't even drink out of their cups because the plastic on the cups melts into your coffee or whatever you might get. I was like, I ain't ate a McDonald's in like 25 years. I won't even touch it.
Hey, Brian, Bill Gates is putting out a new fast food restaurant, man. He's going to have some good burgers, I heard.
What are they? What is it?
Vaccine burgers.
Yeah,
Kidding.
Now that's what you should have. Just go have a vaccine burger if you're going to eat at McDonald's or Burger King. I mean,
Yummy.
The Gate
Or
burger.
do I only need like one of his burgers a year, or do I need to eat a couple of them?
I would have like 3. That's probably a good number.
So like multiple burgers count as like boosters and things?
burger.
iFood. There you go. Yeah, Laser Beams at iFood.
33 burgers a year should do it.
That wouldn't be Gates though. That would be what's the guy that did the iPhone? It wasn't Gates. It was
Steve
Jobs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good old Jobs.
Oh, that thing. Ugh.
Jobs, yeah, right.
I'm sure they're related anyway.
You guys ever talk to these people who always think like Tate and all these white hats come out and they're like, oh no, they're telling the truth, man. Like that doesn't that drive you crazy? I'm like, man, please. You're not awake yet. Stop.
You know, it's another funny one is people think Epstein Island is real.
It might be. I don't know.
It's on the news. It's like, yeah, that's real.
I don't know if it's real or not, but even listen, I always say it like this. They put this stuff out to piss people off and raise the chaos level, right? Well, let me just say this. If they're lying about it, that's bad enough for me. You know what I mean? If you're lying about it to make us think that, then you might as well be doing it. So, same thing to me.
I have a hard time believing it just the way everything panned out.
Yeah, it's just like
him dying, him committing
whole thing.
suicide, and having everybody listed on the airplane flights. I'm like, and they're going to explode.
Yeah, they're going to let that out.
And nothing ever happens to any of those guys. It's so stupid.
And it never will. But, this is the chaos level. This is what they do to raise chaos. And if you think they don't really hurt children, I mean, go look at the vaccine schedule.
No, that's not what I was saying. And
hey, easy now.
red hair girl. I'm just kidding.
Hey, easy. I'm not redheaded anymore. Okay, I got pigtails.
Right. Okay, bearded girl.
I'm just saying, if you think they don't really hurt children do these things, take a look around.
I just don't think that
hurting children in a news story is completely, separated.
I think they
I don't think so.
I think they sell the truth. They put out the truth.
I don't think they put out no truth.
But I think it's
right.
I don't know.
That's probably true. But listen, these people really are rolling in the dough. I mean, Trump's a real person, I think. I mean, I can't prove it because I've never touched him, talked to him, or any of that. But do I think he's a real actual person? Yeah, I do. And I think he's really rich. And I don't think these people are touchable. They are outside the law here.
So if money's not real.
Money's not real to them. It's real to the people that work for it every day that act like slaves. Yes, it is. You know what I mean? Now you go look at some numbers on a computer screen. Is that real? No, not to me, not at all. But is it real to the slaves? Absolutely. What do you think they live their whole lives for? Money.
That would be all of us.
That would be. Well, no, you don't live your life for money. Money is the tool,
and you need it for food a lot of times unless you get on your own. But I'm going to tell you right now, I've seen it. I lived in the ghetto. I know these people live for money and they idolize it like crazy. So, you know, whether it's real in real life or if it's real in their mind, same thing to me. Same thing to me. If they're acting on it, then that makes it real. They're worshiping it. So.
Yeah, I don't believe any of it. I don't believe none of it. Like if it's on the news, like I don't even know his name, but the news is fake. That guy, you know, he's like, you're gonna believe something on the news? And I thought about that, and I was like, no.
I don't watch it, so I mean, I don't even think nothing of it. But I see it go across social media all the time. But I'll tell you what is real. Let me tell you what is real. Legislation's real. They are passing laws that actually affect us all every single day. That's real as fuck.
When it's wrote down, yeah, they make law. They, you know, like, would you say unrighteous law? They actually do that.
What they try to do is they try to pretend that you have some chance, and they try to pretend that you have a voice, that they care, and yeah, you can take them to court and you can sue and you have rights. Well, that's the whole psyop.
You can do those things because I know people who do it. And the thing is that even if you won one case out of 100, it doesn't matter because it's all bent and broken and they're all, you know, it's all fixed. So it doesn't matter. Even those one little case here and there ain't going to mean shit because they do whatever they want. And if these people, the slaves out here think, you know, oh, they passed a law. Now I got to obey it. Now I got to go get my carry permit. Now I got to go get a license for this, that, and the other. You know, this is what they do. And it is a psyop. A fact, it's in their mind. It's fake. But do they think it's real? And does it affect us because they think it's real? Yeah, because then the cops come out here and enforce that shit. So yeah, it matters because it affects me every day. And I hate it, right? It's affected my life greatly. So yeah, it really bothers me. But is it real in my mind? No, it's fake as hell. That's why I get so mad about it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fake, and you know, that's what I'm saying.
I agree with you. It's fake. Yeah, I agree with it. The whole system should be burned to the ground. But at the same time, it does affect us because we are held to this. Because can you go out here and drive your car and they won't take it from you if you don't have your license? Shit, no. They will do that. The cops enforce it. They are NWO officers. It's real. You know what I mean? And the people who believe the news, it's real to them. And you know what I mean? So that affects our lives. So in that way, it is very real. Now, is the actual news real? I don't know about that. Probably not, right? Most of the time.
I said years ago that the news and its system, or the system and its news, is the mark of the beast. Will you accept it? You know, and that's basically what it is. It's in your head. That's all their system is. They need something to be in your head.
Exactly, Brian. I've said it a million times. I'm like, it's all in their head all the time.
Well, and it's a programming. So, like, people watch the news to know what they have to do on their daily tasks. I mean, they go to the news to tell so the news can tell them what to do, where to go, where to look, what to feel, you know. And the news is, yeah, very, very evil.
I just saw Kip's comment. You're cracking me up, Kip.
You know, I heard that
programming.
I heard how the colonialists, what they do is they'll infiltrate a country and they'll get to the elders first, and what they'll do is they'll basically entrap you in your mind, like you guys are saying, and it's all in your head, but they set up this reality around you that's not real.
The beast that is, but it's not all the time. I'm like, man, it ain't none of it real. And you know, when you step outside of like actual society and stuff, like when you step outside of it and you look at it, it's so fake. And I'm like, people don't have a concept of real freedom. They really don't. I'm like, man, they don't understand because they've always lived under the slavery rules, right? And they really believe it because we were raised to believe that shit. But once you step outside, it becomes completely different. And you're just looking at them like, oh, all these people are crazy. And that's what happened to me during COVID. I was like, oh, these people are crazy. I have to get out of society because I'm going to lose my mind. Like, for real. I couldn't believe it, guys. I couldn't believe it.
Hey, real quick, what's that question mark with the square? How do y'all do that? I can't do that type of.
It means your phone's not updated to the latest software.
Oh, okay, what does it mean? I mean, what is the? I mean, the
It's
question mark.
just an emoji that your keyboard doesn't have yet.
But what does it mean? I know what a question mark means, but what's the square around it? Does it mean something different?
No, it means that your device does not compute the emoji being sent from the other device.
Oh, so what is the emoji you guys are doing? Because all I see is a question mark.
Yeah, you got to ask that. I don't know who. Like Michelle told me that
Kip did it and Ange did it.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
the hand showing a heart, Chuck.
I had to ask Sergio the other day what that
Okay,
meant.
yeah, I'm seeing a square with a question mark in it. I'm like, what the crap does that mean?
Yeah, it's your two hands coming together and making a heart.
Okay.
Yeah.
That Kip put.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got booted, Michelle.
Am I old? My phone's old, I guess.
I didn't boot you.
You did too. See how you are?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I promise.
I see it in your eyes, your dark eyes. I see it's the lie.
I wanted to come back as the redhead. So Danny's dropping links. Danny, I don't think I'm going to play the what was it? Let me look up. The Family Guy, the movie one. I don't know if that'll get me taken down.
Play something funny, Michelle. I want to laugh. We got serious there for a minute.
Yeah, right. All right, let's do that. All right.
Not that I don't like serious guys. It was good times, but I'm just saying, like, it is fake New Year's and stuff.
No,
Hear the cork pop.
What?
Did I just hear the cork pop?
No, I already popped it.
Oh, I heard something go ping a second
ago. I already popped it.
Hey, what's one of the most funniest videos of last year? We were asking about events, but what's like a video that was one of our favorites that was real funny last year?
Let me see if I can go find it. Okay. I thought it was a good one anyway. Let's see if I can pull it up.
That's actually a good question. I was sitting here trying to think about it, like, what was a funny video? You know, we've had so many, Michelle has so many good live streams that I'm just like, well, we laugh no matter what it is. So I'm not sure.
The most funniest ones were like when we were decoding or whatever you want to call it, you know, those news stories of just people breaking into houses, people getting shot. And I remember this, like, we're laughing at some seemingly crude stuff where people would think what's wrong with us, but you can clearly see how fake it is and the psyop and the agenda, and we're just laughing our asses off. I remember sometimes we're like crying in tears, and it'd just be about anything, just like, you know, news stories that were uncovered.
You know, there's such a pressure release sometimes to be able to laugh about it with our brethren. Like, it's so crazy to have to sit through it and act like it's serious and real to people who are the normies. And I'm like, man, I can't even take it. So that pressure release is huge.
Like here, I can say like, oh yeah, I think Epstein Island was complete horseshit. Like, that never happened. And we'll still be cool at the end of the day. You know, I'm not gonna like, how could you say that? You know?
No, and I'm not saying it couldn't be. I'm just saying that they do hurt children, though. I mean, I see that on a daily, and it's sad. But at the same time, could it all be a lie just to piss people off? Absolutely, absolutely. I'm with you.
Okay. Let's see here.
Was Dub there?
Yeah,
Yep, I'm here.
He's just being quiet as always.
Yep.
All right.
He's being Dub.
Kind of on the sidelines in the back of the room with my feet propped up.
You perked right up, so that's awesome.
Hey, man, you always got to watch out for the quiet one, right, Dub?
Right.
But guess what, guys? He's drinking champagne with me. He's never drinking. Well, he's
No way.
Cheers, Dub. Cheers, man.
Yeah, he was reaching for the bottle. I'm like, calm down. Just kidding.
Yeah. You know what's funny, Michelle? You know what's funny? That James actually had like a half a beer with me tonight, which I was like, wow, because I've never seen James drink. And I was like, wow. He said, you want this? It's making me sick. I was cracking up. I was like, nah, dump it, man.
I'm good.
Pour it out for the homies.
The homies.
So can you guys see on the screen?
No.
No.
Are you sharing? There's no screen share, just the panel.
All right, let's see if I can do it again. Let me cancel it.
Oh, we got funny pictures? Let me change my picture. I guess my picture is fine.
Still no?
Yes, you're good. Sorry, yeah, we could see it now.
Okay, cool.
I got you.
So this one, not because I did it or anything, but this story is the most ridiculous story that I've ever heard. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of symbolism in it, but I thought it was pretty funny. So
I remember this.
all right.
A woman is left in bandages after a snake falls from the sky onto her arm and a hawk comes chasing after it.
Just started praying out, Jesus, help me. Please, Jesus, help me.
Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Bill Barajas. That woman actually crediting the hawk with saving her life, even though it injured her in the process. It happened at Peggy Jones's home near Silsbee, north of Beaumont. It's an interview you'll see only
I used to live there.
with KPRC2's Corley Peel. Corley?
Peggy Jones says she hasn't been able to sleep much since the snake and hawk attacked her. Luckily, she didn't receive an infection or serious injuries, but she says this will scar her for life. The wrap around Peggy Jones' arm covers the scars after a snake and hawk attacked her in her backyard.
Snake and hawk?
Yes. So okay, so let me give you the summary of the story. So she was out in the back of her yard, and the snake, I guess, fell out of the sky onto her. She was mowing her lawn. Was she mowing?
Yep, she was mowing.
She was mowing her lawn. The snake fell on her, and she was fighting the snake off and all this. But you guys have to listen to the story because it's really good. And the hawk came down and swiped the snake off of her for as a predator, and saved her life. But anyway, that's a summary of the story, but you got to listen to the story because it's funny.
I was mowing on our property, and just out of the sky, out of the clear blue, a snake fell onto my arm.
She says the snake held on tight.
I began to sling the snake off of my arm, and he wrapped around my arm and just held on tighter. He kept striking in my face. He was striking my glasses.
Okay, so he was striking in her face and her glasses, but he didn't hit her face or anything. The snake.
The snake wouldn't back down.
Just started praying out, Jesus, help me. Please, Jesus, help me.
Jones got another surprise.
A hawk came down. He grabbed the snake and tried to take the snake off, but he didn't have a good grip. The hawk kept coming down. He came down about 4 times. He finally got the snake and took off with the snake. And I looked down and I was covered in blood. My arm was pretty tore up.
Jones has been rushed her to the hospital.
I had venom all over my right eyelids of my glass.
She had venom all over her right eyelid.
Snake was spitting at her.
Yeah.
Glasses.
Even the doctors had a hard time believing her story.
I think they kind of thought I might have been on drugs because they asked my daughter and my husband what kind of drugs I was taking, but it was definitely no drug.
She believes the hawk is the reason her life was spared.
And I think that was God's way of letting me live, and because I couldn't figure out a way. The snake was not letting go of my arm. I just feel thankful that I'm alive.
Jones says it's unclear what kind of snake attacked her.
Okay, I don't know.
Look at that neck, man.
What's background noise is going on?
That's probably me. My wife's out there slamming a broom around, cleaning and smacking things with it.
Oh, okay. It was pretty loud. Pretty loud.
And it's unclear where the snake came from, but she believes the hawk might have been carrying the snake before it fell on her. But again, it's a mystery. Corley Peel, KPRC 2 News.
Yeah. I just want y'all to know that Silsbee, Texas is in the middle of nowhere, right? Southeast Texas. And I used to live there as a kid. And that doesn't surprise me. And she looks like she's definitely from Silsbee. So I just want to say that.
Yeah.
Looks like she's played some rugby before.
Yeah, she was she had some girth on her neck.
She was wearing the girl.
That's ghetto fabulous, man. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
The one that had to peel the hawk off of her arm. If you didn't notice, the reporter's name was Peel. Anyway, the lady had to peel the hawk or whatever off her arm. She was wearing a black shirt and white pants. Just saying. If you guys
That was wild. Yeah. I'm not buying it either at all. That was a good one, Michelle.
All right, I got another good one. Let me see if I can put it up here. Okay. I think we'll all enjoy this one.
Did this all happen while she was in the hot tub too, or was she on the lawnmower? It was one or the
She
other.
was mowing the lawn,
Yeah,
and a
that's it.
snake fell from the sky.
Yep.
She doesn't know where the snake came, but it fell from the sky while she was mowing her lawn.
Well, was there a tree around her? Maybe the snake crawled up the tree.
No, this is it. It's called real. It's not real. I'm just saying. This is one of my favorite. I laughed all day when I recorded it. This is from
Oh, that's the guy with the moves.
What is it?
Popper. Popper popped off.
Oh, Popper.
Popper.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
That's a classic.
This is from Inside Edition, guys.
Pop, pop, pop.
Popper popped off. His name is Popper, and you guys have to watch it. It's so funny. All right, here we go.
It's the heart-stopping moment. Shots ring out on a busy Miami highway. Video of the dangerous road rage incident was just released to the public. The video starts with Eric
That's great.
looking
Popper.
relaxed and singing. Next, police say the 30-year-old cuts off another car. Oh my God. You can hear the other driver honking his horn. Popper glares at the rearview mirror. He says the other driver is tailgating and making obscene hand gestures. Moments later, Popper opens his center console and carefully removes a handgun. When the other vehicle pulls up, Popper opens fire. Cops say he fired 11 times. If you look closely, you can see the other driver apparently throwing a water bottle at the car. Popper says he thought he was being fired upon and was acting in self-defense.
Look how he's doing. Look.
All right.
Remember they can swerve or anything.
Hey, wait. Real quick. Inside Edition. Come on, Michelle. Richie Comito was on Inside Edition, so it's real.
Well, anyway, that guy in Oregon that got himself recorded, meat cams, dash cams. What's up with everybody on their dash cam just catching them doing all these bad things now? I don't understand all that. You think if you're going to pull out your gun and shoot someone, you might not want to be recording?
Facts. They're crazy.
But let's go back. Okay, you're going to shoot out all your windows in the car, and you're going to just be one-handed, be all, bah, 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 bah. I mean, come on now. Oh,
I ain't buying it.
If somebody road raged me, if somebody road raged me and I wanted to shoot them, first of all, I would roll my window down. I wouldn't shoot my window.
And hit the brakes, though. I mean, I would be like slowing down and like looking at them because I'm not just gonna shoot, guys. Because like seriously, I take it pretty serious. I'm not just trying to shoot somebody over some bull crap. I ain't buying none of it. Gun owners usually are pretty cognizant of these things. It's wild.
Yeah, you're right on that. I don't think that anybody's out looking for someone to throw a water bottle at their car and then whip their gun out and start shooting.
Did you see the way he shot though? Like that was wild. I'm like, for real? For real?
Popper, a civilian fire inspector, looking relaxed
Didn't he
and singing.
shoot at the front of the car too?
His
That's
eyes were
pretty
closed,
dangerous.
right?
I'm not buying it.
Like a person who owns a gun would ever shoot their gun.
Let's see how
Popper,
many
a
shots.
civilian fire inspector.
He was a civilian fire inspector.
Not buying it. He can't shoot worth the crap. He ain't even looking where he's shooting. Like he's all over the place. Nah, none of that.
Looking relaxed and singing. Next, police say the 30-year-old cuts off another car. You can hear the other driver honking his horn. Popper glares at the rearview mirror. He says the other driver is tailgating and making obscene hand gestures. Moments later, Popper opens his center console and carefully removes a handgun. When the other vehicle pulls up, Popper opens fire.
Look at how many times his
Cops
eyes
say
are
he
almost
fired
closed.
11 times.
Shooting right in front of his engine. Is he trying to like?
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
He's
just
shooting
think
in front of
about it
his
for a second,
dash.
though. This is another guy on camera having a road rage incident where he's just doing dumb things. It's the same thing as that guy in Portland. You know what I mean? That ended his police chase behind a car that said 119 on the license plate that the news conveniently tried to hide from most of the videos. If
Yeah.
you remember.
And you know what, Brian? They do that a lot with the license plates. They definitely use the number coding and a lot of that kind of stuff all the time, as we know. Remember Floyd? Remember Floyd?
Yeah,
Oh,
well, they
man.
let that guy go. Remember, they chased him out of the parade or whatever, and then boom, just let him go.
Yeah, that's so bullshit.
I'm telling you, it's just so funny.
That was a good one.
I that made me laugh all day just when I had posted it. I mean, Dub and I laughed and laughed all day long at that video.
The look on his face when he was shooting, like, I was like, really?
Hey, Michelle, what about Pew Pew? You got that one?
What?
The Pew Pew? The Pew Pew. The little boy. He stole the pistol. Calls it his Pew Pew.
Oh, the 6-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can probably look that up. First, I'm gonna hold on one
Go
second.
for it. Go
Yeah,
for it.
that
That
we
one was
we
hilarious.
mentioned that earlier today.
Okay.
I mean tonight. We never got that one. Let me see here.
I remember we had a good time that night.
Oh yeah, that was funny. I put a lot on my lives. It's crazy. I don't know what I still have, and
Stupid and Danny were lighting up the comments too on that video too. I mean, my stomach
Oh,
was hurting.
yeah.
That one was funny.
There's so many things like that every day. I'm gonna make a folder for next year.
Yeah. Oh, what about the car out here where I live on the freeway that did a flip?
Oh, the flip.
Because-
Yeah.
the flip of the car.
The blown out tire. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that was such a good one. I should have. I did. Did I do a video on that?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Or where is it?
It might have been alive. Might have been alive.
It had to have been the live because I don't think I posted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, I think you just covered it in alive.
Yeah.
I pulled up Kips. I know that Danny has.
Okay.
Let me see here. Let me see what I got here.
Yeah, but you know, this amazing thing to me is always I watch videos like that and I look at the comments and nobody detects that there's something wrong with that video. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
But they're daily.
This one from Sergio. Okay. All right, so I pulled up 3 different links. Now I'm going to look up the 6-year-old. 6-year.
Danny just dropped a link. He said it's recent.
Yeah, I think I got it. I pulled up a few of them.
6-year-old that shoots his teacher.
All right. In Virginia, Newport. That's where it was. I remember now. I
remember too. There was this colored lady in her apartment, and a guy went into her apartment, but she lived on the 2nd floor, and like that one was so funny too. Let me write these down.
Yeah, that one was crazy.
You remember that, Dub?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And someone made a video about us, or really about you guys, Michelle, and it was about us. About that. Remember?
Yeah, televised lies.
Televised lies.
Yeah, because we were saying it's fake, and he was saying that it's not. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
He got butt hurt and did a video about you.
Well, because I put his avatar on a live because he reneged. Oh, I didn't say that. he went backwards on Nashville.
Sorry.
He was saying Nashville was real.
Yeah.
And I was like, how could you even think that was real? I mean, we showed Nashville in the beginning of this live, and there was nobody in the school.
Mm-hmm.
Not one person.
Yeah, and he called us fake Christians, fake truthers, and we're basically we're stealing his subs, something like that. And I was like, what, dude? I was like, we're just saying this is fake.
Yeah, but
People get
I-
so
Gone back
offended
to
when you
that?
tell them it's fake.
I just recently checked his channel and he hasn't posted a video in 4 months.
For sure.
Well, because he got bought out.
He got yeah.
He sold out. He sold out. He sold out.
He's gonna make a video about you. He said he got.
Oh no! Oh
Yeah,
God!
you heard his feelings, Michelle. You heard his feelings.
Just kidding.
On the level shared one too, said it was funny.
I learned the hard way as a truther. You have to leave your feelings at the door.
Check them at the door.
That's the truth.
You got to. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go in one more time. Hold on. Let's see. One more time, and I'm gonna grab that on the level. Oh, sorry. It always echoes. I'm gonna grab your link on the level, and then I've got a whole bunch lined up because everybody's been dropping links.
Brian, you kill me. You kill me, Brian. He's like, I only stole 2 of his subs.
That's funny.
I hope you know you got a video coming too now, man.
Hey, don't these people know that we don't make any money? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like people get so offended. It's like, come on, we're just out here, trying to share the truth. We work for a living, like,
Really
all the other stuff.
They get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they do.
But I think some of them, this is their job too.
Well, exactly. Thank you, Johnny. I was telling this
That's
to
it.
Chuck the other day. I said, bro, you know why? I said, because that's their job and you don't give them credit. I said, no, this is what I said, Chuck, wouldn't you get pissed if someone was messing with your paycheck, brother? Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely. Excuse me, not hell yeah, but absolutely. Anyone will get mad if you mess with their money. Why? That's my bread, dude. You don't mess with my bread. I worked for it. It's mine,
And that's the truth, too.
Animalistic, when it comes to our bread, And I'm very giving, and I know a lot of these people on the panel are too. But don't mess with the paycheck, That's all accounted for and stuff. So I told them, I said, you know what? It's when you don't give these people credit, it's because you're taking from their job. That's what it's about.
Well, we did slave for it. I mean, what do you want me to say?
Yeah, but I'm not giving them any credit for anything because their job is also piggybacking on other people's work, right?
Yeah, like I know Michelle wants to
Some
play
of them are
something,
also
like,
asking for money that's coming
identified
from
Swerner and
Yeah, but when you're in the truth, though, you can't be monetizing truth because that's going to compromise you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's what
if you're doing
odd.
other.
You're getting paid by the elites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got to be controlled. You got to be. You got to be controlled if you're gonna follow their rules and getting paid by Google. Out of everybody, you're gonna get paid by Google,
right,
to put out the truth. Nah, not buying it.
Yeah, it's kind of a rule of thumb at this point. If you're either not sharing the truth because you can't because you're getting money, or you bought out. So it's the same thing to me.
Hey, if I have a cooking show, then hey, if you want to give me some money because I'm showing you recipes, okay, they're recipes. But if you want to be a Patreon and support my channel, and I'll give you extra content, and if you want to my Cash App and my PayPal and my Go Fraud Me account, okay, I think that's a little bit much.
Yeah, I love these guys that if you sign up for my PayPal, you get the special news first.
Yep, just like that, Dub. Yep.
You get the extended content.
Yeah. Extended content.
I'll tell you all the truth. I'll only tell the other people some of it.
The truth is not for sale. It comes to us free. We give it freely.
Exactly.
Amen.
Let me give a real good example of why you can't do that. Is back in 2015 when Flat Earth really came out, you know, it grew, and there were other channels like Richie from Boston, Call for an Uprising, all these big channels, and there were big preacher channels like Paul Bagley, the fake preachers, that it's like they know that it's true, but the deal is they make their living off YouTube. So if they come out and say the earth is flat, they're going to lose over half of their money they get in every month. You know what I mean? So just like Enter the Stars, Casey.
Yep,
And
just like that.
him. Yeah, and that's the thing about it. When you're in truth, you can't worry about what the people think. You know what I mean? You got to go with what the truth is. And that's why anytime you monetize truth, then what you're doing is you're catering to your subs. What you're doing is you're tickling ears. Anytime you're tickling somebody's ears, you're not going to be able to hit them with hard truth because they're going to get offended. Like somebody mentioned, I think Sergio said, why do people get so offended? Well, you know, if you offend your subs, they're going to quit giving you money. You know what I mean? So that's why you cannot monetize when you're in the truth business.
You're going to fall right into it. That's exactly right.
Every time.
Like the saying is, the truth will set you free. But if the truth costs you, then how is that setting you free?
Exactly, Michelle. If the truth is putting you in chains, then what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, and Jesus is the truth, so you already know.
There you go.
So yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna start playing some videos because I got them all tabbed up. I took them all from the chat. This one I just wanted to show you. This is the 6-year-old that shot the teacher.
You found it, yay.
But just so you guys know that there's no way that this is not true, because the video is 3 minutes and 33 seconds long.
She said there's no way this isn't true.
This is real. All right, here we go.
Well, tonight, we now know the name of the teacher shot yesterday at Rich Neck Elementary School in Newport News yesterday, and we have an update on her condition. Abby Zwerner is a graduate of James Madison University. The school's president identified Zwerner in a message on social media today, offering prayers and best wishes for her health and recovery. Newport News Mayor Philip Jones says her condition is trending in a positive direction, but she remains hospitalized. Police Chief Drew also says that she is improved after visiting her and her family today. Now, police say the first grade student, shot her inside.
Oh, he kind of forgot his line. Anyway.
Side of a Newport News school yesterday. But how did a 6-year-old boy get a gun and shoot her? That's the question on everyone's mind tonight. A Newport News City Council member and former school board member said he visited the teacher in the hospital on Friday, and her family is shaken by the incident. Dana Smith spoke.
Didn't the 6-year-old know it was a gun-free zone? Didn't he know that?
With him, as well as the head of the Virginia Education Association, who's calling the shooting yet another example of senseless violence affecting.
Hey, this was hilarious when we covered this, though.
Well, what it was is the kid was playing Fortnite with his teacher before school, and last night or whatever, you know what I mean? The next day, he thought, this is how it goes, and took a gun.
Here we go with the guy with the glasses.
Student, that child.
Lakefront Commons Merchants, Cleveland. Okay, I was just looking at the street signs.
He could have lost his life. How did this child even know how to use a gun at 6 years old?
A classroom shooting is sending shockwaves across the community.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I gotta laugh. Look at all the police cars with a Jeep, and then a couple other ones, and then a police car, and a fire truck or rescue. It's just so dumb. And this truck, I don't even know what this truck is. They're not even police cars. Stupid. They're rent-a-cars or something.
That's a mobile office where they set up a
production company.
Command center.
Yeah, it's a production with the. It's taped off. That's good.
Newport News police officers took a 6-year-old boy into custody after he shot his 30-year-old first grade teacher at Rich Neck Elementary School. Police say the child critically injured her.
Yesterday, we went to the hospital. Her aunt's teachers, her mom a teacher, her 4 sisters, all of them teachers. So just to see that this happened to that family it's heartbreaking.
Newport News City Council member and former school board member.
All the police officers hard at
Hey,
work.
pause it. Pause it real quick, Michelle.
Pause.
Can he be tried as an adult, and be like going through a hard time with the heavy hitters?
Yeah.
Until he's 18, he can.
Billy the Kid, man. Billy the Kid.
Yeah, Billy the Kid. There you go.
John Ely said, although he doesn't know the teacher personally, he and other school leaders visited the family at the hospital Friday. He said everyone
Hard at work. Look at them. They're all standing there. Mm-hmm.
was praying for her to pull through.
This says she had a spirit of gold. She was amazing. She was a great teacher, and she loved her student.
While she may
She
be
had a
lying
spirit of
there
what?
hurting,
How'd this
Really?
guy get to be the spokesman of what a great teacher she was?
I don't know. Another thing too is what I've and it's ongoing. It's monotonous, but when they're not real police, when they don't have a full police belt across their back.
Yeah, look how weak that belt is.
I mean,
hey,
he's got a flashlight.
let me ask you a question.
Okay.
How long was the video?
3 minutes and 33 seconds.
Oh no.
Nothing to see
That's
here,
a coincidence. Move along. And nothing to see.
Yeah. No, that's just a coincidence.
I know.
Hospital Friday. He said everyone was praying for her to pull through.
This says she had a spirit of gold. She was amazing. She was
a spirit of gold.
She was a great teacher.
Of gold. She had gold.
Hey, right as he says that, I was already noticing this. He says she has a spirit of gold, and it's merchants up there on the back sign. If you pay attention.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Merchants
sounded
walk.
like goat to me. Goat.
Sounds like
No.
goat.
He's probably,
And of course, she was the best teacher ever anywhere.
And she was beautiful with golden
That's the
hair.
way he pronounces it.
Golden
That's what I
hair.
heard.
Yeah.
Gold.
Or the
And she loved her student.
while she may be lying there
He's reading.
hurting, I'm pretty sure.
He's so
pretty
suspect, dude.
confident She's trying to
He has
understand
horns
exactly
behind his
how
head right
this
there.
happened.
Look, the statue.
He's suspect. Look at his eyebrows. That's all I got to say.
He's illuminated, I think, Chuck.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
I got gaydar.
And what she could
There you
He's
go.
flaming.
Got a little sugar in the tank.
have done differently. And I don't want the educator to beat herself up about what she
Busted.
could have done.
Definitely.
Educators are doing all they can do each and every day.
Virginia Education Association President Dr. James Fetterman said he's speechless and disheartened by the shooting. He called on elected leaders to listen to the concerns of educators and do more to stop violence in communities and schools.
While we cannot change what happened in the past,
Man, these
what
homos
we
are
can
everywhere.
do is take an opportunity to ask ourselves, did this student show us any warning sign?
Is he lisping?
It's a lisp.
That's a woman.
Dude, if you can't see it by the way he holds himself and talks, I don't know what to say. Because that one right there was so obvious.
It's a
Ooh.
lift. It's just a lift.
The question
Very
is, what
obvious.
can parents do?
This one
When I
too.
was growing up, my
I
mom
got
looked at my
two.
book bag. She checked my room.
I wouldn't doubt it.
She did everything. She was a
Okay, let's get through the video. Hold on.
parent. We need more God.
Dana Smith, 13 News Now.
All right.
We need more.
13, channel 13. Hey, channel 13, and the video was 3 minutes and 33 seconds. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
These deceivers are always put right in place where they're supposed to be so they can lie. They get their little money. You know, it's disgusting.
They are, but they say that it's like a coincidence. So the numbers are there every time. It's like every time the numbers are there.
Not only the numbers, but it's obvious. Look at them. Look at them. It's part of their agenda. Like they're always like Trans gay. Something about them is fishy every single time, man. I'm like, wow.
Transformers.
Oh, this one. I remember this.
This one gave me a
is good.
strike. This one gave me a strike. That I have 2 current strikes on my channel, and this was one of them.
Look at the length of it.
He shortened it. Sergio shortened the video.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah.
Going down tonight, Michelle.
Oh no, I'm just saying that I already was I already got a strike for this video that Sergio shortened. So yeah.
I can't do anything. There's no house. There's no water. There's no food. There's nothing. Am I going crazy? I don't know. I may be going crazy. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Oh my God.
Oh my God, right.
We're pleading and we're pleading. Stop this. I'm not mature yet. I'm a child. I'm a child, for God's sake. I'm a child. Ashhadu Allah ya Allah. Ya Rab, welcome. Where is the Arab word? Where is the Slavic word? Where are the people? Oh, we're crying.
Give that girl an Oscar.
It's going to happen anymore. How am I going to live knowing that my brother's going to be a martyr soon? How am I going to live thinking that my brother could die before me when he's younger than me? I don't want that to happen. I don't want to be a martyr because of the bombing. I want my family to know I've been killed. I want them to see that I was killed. So
why would she want her family to know that she's been killed?
The dramatics are great.
The worst acting job I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Well, I remember asking before, like, why would her brother, what's he going to be a martyr to? What are they fighting for?
I agree. I was thinking the same thing, Brian. I was thinking the same thing.
what knows they are selfish. They are not human beings.
She's reading.
I get angry every time. I don't understand. I don't understand. Please stop this. Am I going crazy? I don't know. I may be going crazy. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know.
New this morning.
I don't know anymore.
It's real because
Michelle, you sound just like her, dude.
That's how it hurt. Yeah.
It's so funny. Oh my gosh, we got this next one.
Who remembers Shyster Williams?
Shyster.
Shyster.
yeah.
Shyster.
Remember this?
Memories of 2023.
At least 8 people were. Oh, if you listen in that video, you can hear a drone flying around. It's the most.
I heard that.
Thing about
Something sound, yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Every day there was a drone flying around in the live feeds. It's very odd.
The next one.
What do y'all got? A half hour before New Year's? Fake New Year's?
Who?
Yeah.
People on the other side of the country.
We see your post.
We need to watch the ball drop the last 15 seconds.
You
No,
stop.
I'm not. No, we're
You
not.
guys, I was thinking of.
We
Did
can
you
do
guys
our
like
own
to-
countdown.
Did you guys
Do our own
talk
countdown.
about
There you
flat Earth? Oh crap! Hold on. Let's talk about
Oh,
I can't do this.
oh crap! Let's go.
I seen that, Danny, where the
Michelle.
Pope declared homosexuality. Yeah, I seen that.
Here we go. You guys gotta love this one. It's only a minute long. Let's get through it. Okay, here we go.
She come out her apartment with her baby with no shoes on. I said, "Oh, girl, it's cold outside." She said, "Something ain't right." I said, "Oh man." She said, "Oh man, the building is on fire." I said, "No." Yeah, my 3 kids and we bounced out. We ain't gonna be in no fire. Not the.
Is that the Obama phone lady?
I love this woman. This Oklahoma resident was forced to flee her home after her Tulsa apartment complex caught fire. And despite the
She's a
frightening
comedian.
experience,
That's a
she's
comedian.
become a hit on
Oh,
social
yeah.
media.
Like an
You can't
SNL
click on
clip.
Facebook without seeing this pop up in your feed. She explained what happened after the whole ordeal, and she did it in such a way that it's just garnering so much attention. It's
so cute, but it makes you think she would be great at like
So
doing
cute.
books on tape for kids books
Yeah,
or something,
that
you know?
would be good.
Yeah,
The
look at
energy's
that.
there.
Look at her chest.
And then this happened.
The hungry cat.
She come out her apartment with her baby with no shoes on. I said, "Oh, girl, it's cold outside." She said, "Something ain't right." I said, "Oh man." She said, "Oh man, the building is on fire." I said, "No, what?" I got my 3 kids and we bounced out. We ain't gonna be in no fire, not today.
I love this woman.
She's trying to be the new ain't nobody got time for that lady.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean?
Sorry. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that was such a good one. Oh, that was a good one. Let's see here. All right. I think I already did that one. So, let's try this one. Man, why isn't my phone not working? Can you guys see this?
No.
Yeah. Nothing.
All right. Oh.
That was so funny. I had tears in my eyes for a minute.
Whoa. We already seen the 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go back. All right.
I was just hearing guns or fireworks.
That's coming here. That's
Well,
all over.
Sounds like both out here.
Now,
It stopped here for the moment, but it will be back, I'm sure.
all right. You guys can see this.
And the guy's hair is
Violent
shaped like a
night in the
V.
city of Allentown. At least 8 people were shot since last night. 2 have died, including a 1-year-old child. Those shootings happened over the span of nearly 6 hours at 3 different locations. 2 of those scenes were triple shootings. Action News reporter Brianna Smith joins us now live in Allentown
This happened 1 day ago.
tonight with details on this investigation.
They still live there too.
John Paul, we're working to learn more from police about the victims and
Look
why
at her
the
microphone.
shootings unfolded. We also spoke to neighbors who say they're sad and, as you can imagine, scared for their own safety. But this is what we know about.
Look how she's talking. Scared for their own safety.
It took place in 6 hours at 3 different locations.
You know, Allentown is a crap hole. I just want y'all to know that I used to live there. It's really crappy.
Exactly 6'3". Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
Also, black chestnut. That's pretty gross.
About the 3 shootings so far. The latest shooting happened just before 2:30 Saturday morning around the 1600 block of
2:30.
Hanover Avenue. When
There it is.
Allentown police arrived to the scene,
1600.
they found a man suffering from serious gunshot wounds and he was rushed to the hospital. Then 2 more men involved in this incident arrived
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just kidding.
at the hospital after being shot. All men are expected to be okay. Then hours earlier, around 9 Friday night, officers responded to a shooting on the 300 block of Ridge Avenue where a man and a woman were shot but expected to survive. Police say 2 suspects fired several rounds and arrested 1 so far, 23-year-old Demetrius Campbell. Then about 20 minutes earlier and down the block on Chestnut Street, police say a 1-year-old boy and 44-year-old woman were shot and killed. A 66-year-old man was also shot and is recovering
44,
in the hospital.
66.
Neighbors told us they're the toddler's grandparents and they're heartbroken for the family.
I heard about 5 to 8 shots. I got up because my sister was already outside. You know, I wanted to make sure, gunshots. This is 2nd Street. You never know what's going on.
She got paid $200 to do this interview.
Yeah.
I will say, listen, in Allentown, there's shootings almost every single day because it's that bad. For real.
No, I believe they do happen.
No. I'm not saying this is real. I'm just saying it is a rough town. It's pretty bad.
Yeah,
You
Philadelphia's
gotta love the
hardcore.
5 to 8 shots. Good old 13.
Looks like they photoshopped her in that.
It's their numerology that programs your brain.
All right.
Probably.
By the time I got outside, the road was already filled with police.
It's sad because
Nice shoes.
it hasn't been a long time that we had anything like that.
Very
No.
true.
We see her only when she was coming from work, and we saw her with the baby.
Again, sadly, the 1-year-old and the woman did not survive. Police say no one has been charged in this.
Okay, wait. Let me go backwards. Tell me what this circle has to do with anything. What's that have to do with anything? What's that?
That's where they circle a bullet when it lays on the ground. Usually, I'm just saying. I don't know, but that's what they do when they circle the bullet casing and shit.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Survive. Police say no one has been charged in this shooting or the one on Hanover.
They didn't circle those bullets.
Could have been where the 1-year-old was laying.
The 1-year-old, the fetus.
I forgot.
I don't know.
Was
The
that
little mouse, the little mouse that couldn't. I'm just kidding.
We got the pyramids.
Was that episode of The Simpsons Maggie shot Mr. Burns?
Avenue at this time.
They're just so full of shit. I'm just telling you, because if you watch everything that they show and
the numbers that they give,
I know Philly is like really hardcore. Philly's hardcore, right? And hello?
Yeah, I lived there for about 10 years. It's pretty shitty, man. It's one of the worst cities I've ever seen, ever.
Well, I mean, and it's really bad for homeless.
But Allentown, I lived there for about a year, and it's a shithole too. I mean, Easton, all along there, all those towns, all the way to Philly, all the way into Trenton, Jersey, it's just a shithole, man, all the way around. I mean, there's shootings every day. It is a shithole, but I agree with Storm. They use whatever the current news is for their agendas. I mean, they really do, but the way she talked, she sounded like a real person. She didn't seem like an actor, but I'll tell you right now, you already know. You already know.
Yeah.
Just
all right, let's see what.
It's chaotic.
Killers, some are actors. The actors are agents. Some are just there to go through the process of elimination.
All right.
Jew details. What's this?
Yeah, I can't see. I can't see the detail in it. It's ew, dictates.
They look kind of like Jew to me. I'm sorry.
That's what they're spelling. Ew, detests. I'm just kidding.
Still sorting out the details of this chaotic scene that unfolded at a gas station in the near west suburbs. It happened Sunday in Forest Park. A woman nearly mows down several people before causing a serious crash. CBS 2's Andrew Ramos has new details, along with video you will only see on 2 of what happened after the collision.
Only on 2.
Collision.
An apparent dispute between two women quickly escalates at a Thornton's gas station in Forest Park on Sunday afternoon when one of them gets behind the wheel of a black Ford Explorer. Police say it happened at around 3:10 p.m. As one man attempts to intervene, appearing to remove the keys from the ignition, the woman gains control of the wheel, nearly mowing down her target, smashing everything in her path. Just when everyone thought it was over, the woman in the Explorer races onto Harlem Avenue. In footage obtained by CBS 2, the SUV.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
Well, at least that guy was okay. He got up walking away. He just had to pull his pants up a little bit. His pants just fell down.
Yeah,
What the
he had
hell
a little scrape on his buttocks.
I'm sorry, but that was hilarious.
I don't know how he got up.
But let me show you this timestamp. Whenever there's black and white mixed in, it's modified. I'm just letting you guys know. Black and white mixture. That's their sign. I'm telling you, every major psyop that they show a timestamp, George Floyd, Vegas, Dayton, I could go on and on and on.
The train wrecks.
They're black and white. Yeah, black and white is their color, and that they do that all the time. Anyway, I had to stop it there.
Is seen crashing into a sedan waiting at a red light,
No,
flipping
that's
over.
fake. That's
the woman
fake.
who is not wearing a seatbelt, according to our.
Let's go backwards.
Did you see that? Now this is real, but the flip was fake.
Yeah. That's what
Watch how quick she appears out of that car. Just let it play for a second.
Harlem Avenue. In footage obtained by CBS2, the SUV is seen crashing into a sedan waiting at a red light, flipping over. The woman, who was not wearing a seatbelt, according to eyewitnesses,
That looked
emerges
real
from
to
the
me.
SUV and continues to yell at people at the gas
No, okay, let's
No,
back
that's
up.
CGI.
Let's back up. Let's back up. All right,
Everybody's picking these car crashes like a champ. One guy got hit and drugged. She flipped upside down. Everybody's like, "Yo, what's up?"
Yeah, no, they're fake. I can tell you right now. I can just look at the video. It's video shopped. It's very video shopped.
Absolutely.
You can see how fuzzy it gets when she gets out of the car and she starts walking. It gets really jagged. It gets really jagged. I'm just saying.
The
right
woman, who was not wearing a
Right here.
seatbelt,
Watch.
according to eyewitnesses, emerges from
Blurry,
the
blurry,
SUV.
blurry. She's walking. Look how blurry she is right here.
They digitize it. Was what
Yeah,
they do.
no, she's added in. I
They're
100%.
pixelated. Sorry.
Yeah, it gets very pixelated.
To eyewitnesses,
Right here.
emerges
Right
from the
here,
SUV
right here, right here.
She's an insert.
and continues to
There's a
yell
black
at
and white
people at
sandals,
the gas
or I guess
station.
one's
Then
missing.
she goes back into the car to remove her purse and proceeds to continue the fight across the street. The disturbing scene finally came to a close when police arrived. Eyewitnesses tell CBS2 the woman, who has not yet been identified, fled on foot when officers arrived. She was arrested about a block away. Now, as shocking as the video is, no serious injuries were reported. Forest Park police do confirm that one person is in custody and charges in the case are pending. In Forest Park, I'm Andrew Ramos, CBS 2 News.
But
All right. Let me see here. I'm getting to all of these. Let's see. That's cool. Oh.
sorry, I thought I was on mute.
Excuse you. Are you okay? I'm just kidding.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry about your allergies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know what to say.
I feel bad because.
I mean, yeah, they suck.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Bless you.
That looks fake.
I've seen that.
I've been saying that was fake since I saw it. I'm like, that looks like straight CGI or blue. I'm telling you, that's fake.
That's real. Look.
Come on. Real. This is a live exercise. Come on.
Live exercise.
It's cool looking. I'm not going to lie. It looks cool, but that's fake as hell.
Zoom in on
I agree. We got 20.
Hey, Rock Uncle.
We got almost
Rock.
15 minutes, Chuck, and it's
Rock
gonna
Uncle here. Joe.
It's about to get real.
It's about to get real. Real.
Michelle, give Rock Uncle a wrench.
Rock's in here. What's up, Rock?
Yep. Hey, Rock.
Hi, Rock. How are you? Good to see you. It's been a long time. Megan, good to see you. Think for yourself. Megan, everybody. Let's see.
Hey, Megan. People are waiting for the ball to drop.
Yeah, we're not.
The bell to drop. Yeah, waiting for the bell to drop.
When I did remember when the Super Bowl was happening? I went to the Super Bowl.
I told you not to. I said, don't do it.
And I went to the.
I told you.
You did not.
I told you not to do it. You get taken down. Yeah.
No, you did not. Because I would have listened.
No, I did. Sergio didn't. I tell her not to do it.
The Rihanna?
Yep.
Jump in, Serge.
I'm staying out. I just remember.
Let's see who's on my side, and let's see who's on his. I'm just kidding.
That's hilarious.
I'm drinking my coffee.
I'm drinking my
Serge is like, I'm drinking my coffee. Leave me out of this.
I'm just kidding. I don't remember you telling me not to go there. So
I promise. I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, who cares? But I'm just saying, I said they'll get you. I just said they'll get you. If you put the Super Bowl halftime show on, they'll get you. That's all I said.
Yeah, they will.
Well, they did.
We're tearing it up.
They
and
sure
all of
did.
a sudden, it was gone.
They got me.
Boom.
They got me.
They might get you for this one. I don't know.
What?
Well, I don't want to say it because it's just going to make it worse.
Why? I mean,
Do you want me to say
everything
it?
is real.
Because I will.
Everything is real.
Nothing that I've shown isn't something I haven't shown before.
Listen, I'm going to just say it then. All right. So I put tranny videos up all the time and CV shit up all the time. And let me tell you, every time I really put up some shit, they take me down. So just saying.
Okay, so I haven't put any tranny videos up.
Not videos, but we were talking about it a lot. And sometimes they'll take you right out the live for that because I've seen it happen. And I'm just like, I don't want to take your channel down, but you said, hey, I got 2 strikes. I don't care. I'm like, okay, cool.
Well, I don't have strikes on this one.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this one. You had 2 on.
No, my main one.
Oh, okay. This is your backup.
And I posted that one that I just put up yesterday.
Right. That's cool. I'm glad. I don't want you to get taken down, obviously.
No. I thought about that afterwards. I was like, well, my son was like, he's like, oh, Mom, take that down. I was like, oh my God, I'm not afraid.
Listen, every time I put up a gun video, a tranny video, or a CV video, they take it down almost every single time.
But they have you marked, girl.
Wow, dude. Like you're not. Like everybody in here ain't. Come on. Like, don't single me out. I'm the pretty one. Can't you see me?
You're Ronald McDonald's sister.
Hey, take it easy. Ronald's handsome. I've heard it from many people. Okay.
That was pretty funny.
Wow, that's mean. You guys are mean, and my hair looks good, so shut up.
You do look good. I'm so glad that you got it done before you came on the live.
Thank you. I know you guys were just kidding.
No, I really think you look good. I think you'd look better if you had my eyes on you.
I agree. My teeth are amazing. I just got them fixed.
Rock said you're the pretty one, and
thanks, Rock. I knew I loved you for a reason.
Nice, Rock. You know, I'm the other girl on the panel.
ET's not pretty.
I guess I wasn't made to be pretty.
You better quit. She's beautiful. Look at those eyes. What do you mean?
Yeah,
that's the windows to the soul right there. Look at that.
Michael Jackson knows, like Johnny said.
There was a movie in the 80s with Cher in it that had a guy in there that kind of looked like maybe you might be related to a man.
Yeah, The Mask.
Oh, that was a good movie. That really was my cousin. That was seriously my long lost cousin. Yeah, not even joking. It's just very similar. Wow.
I'll accept it, Ange, that you're the pretty one. Okay?
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. My hair looks good tonight. I'm just trying to say it's New Year's. I was trying to celebrate, put some makeup on, do my hair. Now everybody's making fun of me.
No, I'm not. I think they're
Yes, you did, Michelle. Like I'm gonna confront you. I'm here to confront you right now.
Oh my God. Are you gonna go against me all night? Okay. What am I gonna do? Trying to open up this other bottle of champagne.
Oh, crap.
Dang, Michelle, you ain't playing. All right. All right. Cheers, everybody, because I'm going to have a drink right now, too. So cheers. Happy fake New Year, guys.
We got 13 minutes.
I love y'all. Yep. I'm excited.
Oh.
I love y'all, too. Love every one of you guys.
Sure.
Thank you.
I don't feel love,
Yeah,
Chuck.
definitely.
I love you, Michelle.
I love your bald head, your pretty black eyes, and your Michael Jackson.
Too bad I didn't have eyelashes. I'm just
and I love Angie's Ronald McDonald hair and her big shapeshifter mouth.
I have a beautiful teeth.
Your tranny nose. I love your tranny nose.
You know what? I'm not talking anymore, Charles. You shut up.
Which side of me do
And
you
I
love?
love Sergio's bald head and his cigarette sticking on his mouth.
Well, what about Bri? You're leaving him out.
I love Dick Levine's tranny looking.
I can't. I got to mute.
We love you, Drump.
As long as you accept me for who I am.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, what are your pronouns tonight, Dick?
Who is that supposed to be?
Well,
STD is his pronoun.
Yeah.
Call me gender neutral tonight.
Who's that guy? Is he like a politician?
He's a politician. Yeah, the Congress with Ohio, isn't it, bro?
That's his other self? Or did he go into work like that?
No,
I mean,
he
I
had a
think-
transition.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, he announced it? Or is that
So-
like a...
No, he announced
that
it.
person is a doctor, and it used to work at Hershey Milton in Pennsylvania.
Hershey Highway, no. Yeah.
Which is a place where kids get sent to. It's like a school or a placement home kind of thing or something along those lines. So
The Hershey
Sometimes-
Packaging Company.
anyway, it's a
Fudge
school that
Packers?
kids can get sent to. You know, I mean, I've heard of people getting sent to it or whatever, and that's where this person worked before they became, you know, part of the United States government. But that's where they transitioned, and that picture is actually very funny. It'd be a great picture to just see all the words on that picture, but it's all truth. So it's nothing derogatory. It's nothing whatever.
Yep.
But it's
Maybe
truth.
he was actually a woman that played a man that transitioned back into a woman.
Who knows? Who knows? It has kids, so I know that much. So.
Oh, really?
supposedly.
Man, that's crazy.
That's great.
Can you guys hear the fireworks?
I hear something.
Had a couple of shotgun rounds in with it, but
Oh, they do that on a normal basis right across
Yep.
the street. We got 9 minutes, guys.
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Just do a countdown. Can you do that on the screen? Like you do before the live stream starts?
I don't know.
We should watch something cool for the last few minutes.
Do what?
We should watch
I'll
something
share a
cool
link
for
with live. Yeah, just so you'll see if anything happens. I'll find a live countdown.
I don't care about the countdown. I was just saying we still got like 9 minutes, so we should watch something like cool. Maybe play a song or something, Michelle. What do you think?
Well, I think it's since the Earth is flat, it's already 2024, right?
I'm so with you. Wow.
We can sing the New Year's song.
I'm gonna pass on that one.
Just kidding.
What's that?
I'm gonna pass on that one.
I don't know. I don't even know it.
What, the New Year's song? Come on.
I don't know it. Do you?
The
So,
fake
yeah.
ass New Year's song, and I'm not gonna sing it because you don't want that because I'm gonna hurt your ears. But
If you're saying
I
you
mean-
go fire off rounds in the sky right around midnight,
I really will. I mean, if y'all want me to, I'll go outside and fire off some rounds.
What's up must come down.
I mean, I don't care. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I can go out and fire off if I want to. But it ain't gonna be nothing new because everybody around here is probably gonna be firing off here. And listen, it's only 11 here, so I still got an hour before the real New Year's, the fake New Year's here. There's no fake New Year's. Yeah.
East Coast is the real one.
Oh, okay.
I sure.
As long as yours is the real one. I mean.
celebrate it.
Where's an hour? California is 2 hours.
I don't think they heard you.
I just want to say I agree with Rock, man.
Say that again, Dub.
We should do it at the international date line, so it would be really official.
Where's that at?
I know.
I
That's,
shared
I
the
was
link.
like,
No,
I
I'm
was like
confused.
looking at him, going, "What?"
It's out in the middle of the Pacific.
Oh, well,
Michelle,
let's
share
just all go out there.
In the chat.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
I think it's really odd that there's
This is probably not good for me to watch it though. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think it's going to take the live stream down?
What is it?
It might be the last one anyway. You never know.
Oh well, you warned me the last time. Now you're the one posting it.
No. Not if you cut the sound. Just don't play the sound and just do the countdown.
All right.
No.
All right.
I think I'm gonna go get James and fire off some rounds real quick.
Shoot the 12. Hey, shoot a 12 gauge, and
he can shoot the damn 12 gauge. I'm shooting my 40.
There we go.
Oh, man. Yeah, just don't cut the sound up.
I wish I was there.
Where no one judges you at Planet Fitness.
Judgment-free zone.
Yeah, there we go. That's what it was.
Yeah, I wish I was in New York to get all that indoctrination with all the TV screens and stuff. That would be so cool. Oh, yay!
There's a lot of screens there, yeah.
Yay!
You're saying you don't like all the music and the people singing?
Yeah. Chuck, I told James you want him to fire off the 12 gauge. He's like, damn, oh man, tell him to bring his shoulder over here.
Isn't this fun?
Hey, I love 12 gauges. Those are fun to shoot.
He said he don't know how hard that thing stomps, and I ain't even gonna use his language, but I said, yeah, he does. He's got one. I said, don't be a bee.
I like 12 gauge.
You like 12 gauge?
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
12 gauges are mean, all right?
Kick to them. Gotta hold them tight.
I really want to turn this up to hear. Who is this guy?
Hey, do you guys want me to do that? I'll take a gun outside and put my camera on and shoot one off for the new year.
We're getting ready right now. I'm not even playing. I'm putting my target shots in, though. I ain't shooting my gun.
I'll get my Ruger and get it loaded up. Ready.
We're popping off right now.
You got 4 minutes, Chuck.
Okay, I'll get it.
I don't even need 4 minutes. I'm already walking out the door.
Coca-Cola.
What should I shoot? Like 40, 357, 5.56, 12 gauge.
Shoot the 40. Shoot it.
357.
357. That's a good one too. Yeah, do it.
Lock on you.
All right. We ready. As soon as we do the countdown, we're all popping off, and I'm gonna turn the mic back on.
Coca-Cola ad said, let's have a magical 2024. Something along those lines.
Magical.
I'll shoot a 357. Do it right at the. Cause everybody's gonna be shooting them across the street, so it ain't gonna matter.
James got the 9 and the revolver, and I've got the 40, so we ready.
I'm shooting the Ruger SP-101.
Look at that. And he's got the 357 and a 9. My bad.
Sweet.
Happy New Year, y'all.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Happy fake New Year. Right.
That's what I meant. Thank you. Exactly. But I still like to shoot, so that's cool.
This thing kicks like a you know what too, actually.
Are you crying right now? Wow.
Happy
Okay.
Rock says, aim away from all of us. Yeah, I can't be shooting nothing out my door. I'm around too many people. Oh, how nice. They're all just...
I just gotta get my shoes on.
James and I have decided we're shooting at the moon, so that's what we're doing.
Oh, you can do that out in the woods like that.
Yeah, there ain't nobody out here. Yeah, James got 2. He's got one in each hand. I only got one.
I got 40 rounds in one and 6 in the other.
Oh, hey, y'all ready?
We ready.
And a clip in my pocket.
Listen, we don't need a lot of excuses to come out and shoot, for real.
There, Chuck. That was the hand sign you were missing. On
Rock said, "I'm not far from him to aim away. I'm a lot further than that. I don't think you go that far."
Well, how much do you think gravity will play into all this, guys?
The Coriolis. We got to watch out for the Coriolis effect.
Well, those two
Yeah,
things.
for sure. That gravity you got to watch out for real.
You got
Hey,
1 minute, Chuck.
Do the countdown for us so that we know when to pop off.
I'm gonna cut my camera on. Hold on.
Do I need to put my camera on? Because I can. Well, I can turn the light on. All right. Hold on, I got to turn the light on and take my tape off my phone. There we go.
All right. People are already firing.
Here to Magical 2024.
Can y'all see it?
No, because she's got the video on.
Yep.
Can't see nothing.
The old guy.
No. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you got to turn the video.
You got to take the video on.
Take the video off and do
Look at
us.
that Gotham something on the things those girls are wearing.
Happy 420.
Can you see it?
I can now, for sure. Look. 40. James?
This is the big one.
We ready. Yeah. James got the big one, too.
Tell me when.
It's time.
And happy to stay
Countdown.
here, guys. Yeah.
Cool.
James ain't playing. James,
Everybody else is cheating.
Yay!
happy fake news. Yeah, James, get it.
Squeeze off a few.
You already know. That's
I
fine.
still got 2 or 3.
Go ahead. Pop them off. Good time. That's right there.
That's
Good
cool.
time.
You don't hear that out here.
Oh, it's all
you do,
over
like,
here.
you know what I mean.
You're not going to hear that in California, Sergio.
Yeah. I mean, if you do, it's not a good thing. You guys are having fun. We hear that.
Like,
that's real cool.
Right on.
Get it, James? James ain't playing around. Yo, he just shot up $10 fucking.
James is like, I'll
I'm getting hammered with shell casings, guys.
At least it'll all go in your red hair.
I love it. I love it. That's the best time I've had in a few days.
See my little clip? See my little clip?
Thank you, James.
You know it.
Thank you, James. Thank you, James.
That's good times right there. Look, go get my other clip.
Hey, we won't be able to do this next year if the New World Order.
You could have went back to that video. My
I
brother.
know, but
My brother just said they show guys kissing on TV and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Thank God we were popping off instead of watching that shit. Man. I bet I do it next year. And if there is a next year, number one, but number two, I'll do it just because I can. I'm serious. Popping. That made me excited. Now I'm really awake. Nice fire, Serge. Talk about it. Done got James excited. He's about to blow some ammo right now. Good times.
Rock says there goes $20.
At least. At
$20,
least.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, ammo is freaking expensive right now, guys.
$3.57 is $1 a round.
James popping off. Okay.
He's Popper.
James, that's like $40. Calm down.
Calm down there, Popper.
Popper. Pop, pop, pop.
Pop, 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 pop.
That was fun.
Just 88 rounds.
It was good times.
Now I gotta go load up.
That's crazy. Loved it. Happy full year.
Wow. That was 3 hours already. That's crazy.
Yeah. We're still gonna keep going on. We still got our own year.
Well, Chuck,
our fake year to go.
you can get a 55 cents a round 357 mag on Lucky Ammo or LuckyGunner.com.
Lucky
So,
Gunner.
That's what I said. It's 50. That's expensive though.
55 cents a round.
No, that's good. That's yeah. I need to check that out. That's a good deal. That's half price.
Yeah.
Exactly, Rock. To our enemies, foreign and domestic, that was for you. We love y'all.
Yep, we're on the same time, Kip. So we still have we still have 55 minutes to go.
I know. I still got 56 minutes left too. So I'm gonna pop off again at midnight.
It's the fake real. It's the real fake New Year here.
That's right. And guess what? Listen, guess what? April 1st is happening. But I'm gonna actually buy some ammo for that.
And I feel bad because Sergio's still in California. He's still got
a fire. Don't feel too bad.
He's still got 3 hours to go.
Oh, Serge, you're gonna be waiting. I'll be in bed by then, well asleep.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know if I'll make it till midnight.
I definitely wouldn't make it 3 more hours. There ain't no way.
I'm ready.
I got like 2 shots left. It's a wrap. I'm definitely not ready yet. I just fired off a bunch of rounds. Now I'm excited. That was fun.
Yeah, whoever stuck around, I know they thought that was worth it too.
You should have heard the Mexicans next door earlier. They were firing like automatic rounds. I was like, damn, the Mexicans ain't playing. Seriously.
Oh look, the Corona ball.
How exciting.
It's so exciting. I wish I had a hat.
Were there aliens?
Oh, I would hate being there right now. Oh my God, look at all this people. Yeah.
We are family.
The hat's from Gobbler's Knob. Same style.
Every time, Brian.
Woo! The Corona ball.
Oh, they got masks. How cute.
Oh, they're safe. Even if they do kiss.
Hey, at least they pulled their masks down first.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah.
It's hilarious. I'm about to take a shot. Yeah. Cheers, guys.
We're drinking ours.
You have to have good shoes to be there.
I'm just happy I got an excuse to shoot shit. It's cool.
It reminds me of like, those ancient geometry shapes. They just keep flashing those pyramids in front of everybody.
Look at them partying like it's 1999. They ready.
Look at these people that are just like.
You know what?
I'm in New York. I'm in New York. Yay!
New York's the worst, man. Oh my God. When I used to live in Philly and I used to go to New York, I was like, I hate this place. And when I had to, I didn't even go because I wanted to. I went because I had to. I was like, ew, this place is a shithole.
Look at them. They're just like, oh, it's so cool to look at the Corona ball. Yay.
My Corona ball's the moon.
You know when the scripture says eating, drinking, marrying, giving in marriage?
Just like that. I was thinking about that. Yep.
I think marrying isn't like getting married and being in married. I think it means like having a good time marrying, like Merry Christmas or Merry this.
Like being married. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
but marrying as well. Like marrying as well, I think it, how the words go.
It says it right afterwards, yeah. So it's like this is what they're doing. They're eating, they're drinking, they're marrying or having a good time. Giving in marriage, whatever that means, you need to look it up.
Oh, Oh, this is so fun. No.
Hey, guess what? April Fools.
April
Just
Fool.
kidding.
Just kidding.
Yeah, that's definitely it, man. That makes a lot of sense.
It does.
Yeah.
It
It
really
was fun.
And there's nothing wrong, with getting together with people and enjoying each other. But when
That
you're all
was
doing
good.
it for the exact same thing, you have to ask yourself, why are we all doing it?
Yep.
It
I
doesn't
call this
mean
a release. I need some energy release. That's good.
Oh no, like what we're seeing on TV is what I mean. Right?
Oh yeah. No, that they're normies.
Hive mind, hive mind mentality things,
Hmm.
events.
James, where's my ammo? Sorry, let me mute.
But I'm saying, like, it's cool there's nothing wrong with getting together. But I said when it's in hive mind mentality, that's when you need to be asking, why are we doing this? What I meant.
What are we celebrating here?
Nothing.
Nothing. The Corona Ball.
The Corona Ball.
I mean, I think
The Corona Bell.
something spiritual, but truly, it's just, I don't know.
If you look all around New York,
I see a bunch of dead people.
yeah. But if you look around,
I see dead people.
They're surrounded by all the indoctrination, all the advertisements, I was watching, they had Krispy Kreme donuts and
They're inside a video game.
yeah, look at
that.
yeah.
It's like those movies when you can be in the internet,
And they have every television screen on. It's crazy. Woohoo!
That was fun though. Seriously, happy for New Year, guys.
Hey, Western.
Crazy.
I was saying, like, so then, like, okay, because some of my neighbors still have their Christmas lights up, and I was thinking, so what's the next thing, right? You got New Year's, and then what's the next thing? You got the Super Bowl, and then the Valentine's Day, and
Easter.
Easter's
my most disgusting holiday. I hate Easter. I hate Easter. I hate Christmas. Those are the ones I really can't stand. But
I think all of them are a bunch of lies.
But it's just like, there's so much hype for this one day, then it's over. It's like, okay, well, we got to do it again. So what else? It's always what else? Feed the drive, tickle the ear.
Yep.
Revenue and money.
Yeah. What's the next distraction? Yep. What's the next money maker?
I don't know, but I hope it's a big one, and I hope it's awesome.
Look at their color selection of clothes.
Black and white.
Oh yeah. There you go. Yeah. A bunch of
Oh.
All right. Well,
sickos. A bunch of
That one guy, he was pretty short. Is he like a midget, or is that just a short guy?
He's Kevin Hart's double.
I was gonna say he's got to be short like Kevin Hart.
I thought it was him, actually.
He's not that short, is he?
Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
Rock, you're not that short. That guy was like below his shoulder.
Boy, I wish I
What do y'all think, man? Y'all gonna keep going, or I'm getting kind of tired, but what are you gonna do?
I'm staying up. I still have an hour, so
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
guys-
reloading right.
I'm up. I'm for staying up. So if you
Me
want,
too.
you need
I'm
to
up.
You need to go to bed.
Well, I think I'm gonna jump in the chat. I'll be in the chat, but I'm gonna lay down. I'm tired.
Yeah.
All right. Good night.
I love you guys. I'll be in the chat. All right.
Happy fake New Year, Chuck.
Happy fake New Year. All right.
Have a good night.
I love you, Michelle. You're the best. I love you, buddy. What was it Storm said earlier? She goes, all the drunks are happy and loving each other. I said, well, it happens like that sometimes. And if we're lucky, you know.
So what's up, Serge? What's up, Brian? What's up, Johnny?
Yeah, I still got an hour till the real New Year here. So I'm still reloading and I'm going to hang out for the night. So.
45 minutes.
I know, that ain't long.
What, Johnny?
Not much. Was enjoying the gun show.
All right. I am too, actually. I was thinking about breaking out another gun, but I probably just use this one. Good times.
Let's see if I can find another video.
Yeah, find something funny, Michelle. Come on. Something happy.
It's going to have to be off of my channel because I can't think of anything else.
Yes, ma'am. That is fine. Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. Let's see. Something funny. I'm looking. Let's see.
Now my thumb hurts from reloading.
I hear fireworks going off here now. They're just 15 minutes late.
Where are you again, bro?
I'm on the East Coast.
You're on the East Coast? Yeah.
Northeast Coast.
Yeah.
It's snowing today, actually. So.
Was it? That doesn't surprise me. We got snow the other day for like a minute. And then, well, it's coming though. We'll get it soon. It's really cold tonight.
Been cloudy all week for like every day.
It was a warm, rainy, wet Christmas, and then it started snowing just this weekend.
The Canadian weather.
I'm still trying to do it. Give me a second. How did I do it the last time? Uh-oh. No. Nope. Man. I'm trying to add it to my tab. It won't let me.
Yes, someone just keeps on launching off something. It's like almost one timer. It's like doom boom, doom boom. Like, you know, someone's consistent. Uh-oh, we lost the leader. I guess Rachel Levine will have to take over for a minute. Or should I go by Richard? I'm confused. My left profile or my right profile?
Oh, that's funny.
All me. Oh, yeah, I do call the name Dick Levine too. Definitely. Yeah, I can't share nothing. All I can do is talk. ET phone home has to phone back in.
Welcome.
I'm back. All right. I think
Welcome.
I got it up now. Sorry. I was like, why could I do it before? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, good. All right.
We come in peace.
Ouch.
All right. All right. Here we go. I think I got it. There you go. Why isn't it? Oh. Let's see if we can break down this freshman, because he's very credible. I just want to let you all know he's very credible. Here we go.
All right, now we want to bring in Bergen Lopridge. Bergen is a freshman at MSU. Bergen, thank you so much for giving us some of your time tonight. I just want to start asking, how are you doing tonight?
We're hanging in there. It's a struggle for all of us, but
He's hanging in there. I just want to point out the Nike symbolism on his shirt. They've got that going for him. She's in the red. Yay. Let's go on.
we're doing good. As good as we could be doing right now.
All right, well, we're certainly glad to hear
As he smiles.
that. So Bergen, you got.
So just so you guys know, this is the Michigan State shooting in Michigan this last year.
Got this alert on your phone. Kind of walk us through where you were at and kind of what happened next.
So we had just gotten done with an intramural basketball game, and we got the email, and so we kind of rushed.
Okay, so he got the alert. So they had a basketball game, and right after the basketball game, he got an email. So if you're a freshman in college, I know that's the first thing I would do. I would be checking my email because, I'd be like, oh, wow, I got an email right after a basketball game. I'm not going to celebrate whether I won or lost. If you won, you're going to be ecstatic. If you lost, you're going to be sad. Either way, you're probably going to celebrate, whatever the outcome was. But he got an email.
Back to our dorm, locked our dorm, closed the windows.
He closed the windows. So they got back to their dorm and they closed the windows after they got the alert. That's the first thing I would do. I would be like, close those windows. Those are important. Anyway.
And all of that. And then we just kind of sat on the floor for about 4 hours listening to the police scanner.
So they sat for 4 hours. So 3 people were killed. It took them 4 hours it took them 4 hours to evacuate the building, because you would think that's what the police would do, would be evacuating the building after a big shooting like this. I don't know how big it is, but 3 people were killed. So anyway.
Hooking up with our friends and family and all those affected.
So Bergen, you're a freshman there, so I'm assuming you're about 18, 19. So, sadly, I know this means that you've probably gone through these type of active shooter drills since.
Did she say drills? Are you kidding me? Did she say that bad word, drills? So he must have gone through these drills. So that's what they tell you to do. Shut your windows and stay wherever you're at for 4 hours. That's what he learned. But anyway, they said that bad word. I wanted to point it out.
You've been in school. I mean, I'm assuming it's always been a reality for you?
Yes, all throughout high school, we'd have active shooter drills, and we'd have to have lockdown drills and turn off the lights, lock the door. And it was just kind of like, it prepared us well, but it was.
So if I was going to prepare, I've never been through a drill, nor will I ever. But let's say if someone told me to turn off the lights, I know turn off the lights, hide from whoever's running around with a gun, but I would like to see who's walking in the door so I could shoot them, if I needed to. I'm just saying.
Still tough to go through. It still felt like, wow, this is real now.
And that's what I wanted.
He just didn't say that, right? It's real now. Did he say it's real? Just saying.
Aqua, yeah, what was it like? You go through the drills, but that's exactly it. They're drills, but what was going through your mind knowing this is real?
We were all just like speechless. We were texting in our group chats, like texting everyone we knew just to be sure that they're okay and everything is all good there. I know some of my friends were being escorted like through fields, and it was just like.
All right. So you're downtown East Lansing, Michigan, and you're in the university. Okay, you're in the dorms at the University of East Lansing, Michigan, the capital of Michigan, the capital. And so, I'm originally from Michigan, and I don't recall many fields downtown, but there could have been. But I'm just thinking there's not. But that's just my opinion. Anyway.
It felt weird that there's actually a shooter up there, like, trying to kill us.
Up where? Where's up? I mean, where was the shooter? Up there. Oh, no.
See that tripod sitting up there?
Like.
Just a weird tripod sitting randomly up there. Did you guys see it?
Uh-uh.
Just looking at it now. Just go back a few seconds. Right there. That tripod right
to
the left.
Yeah. I see it.
What is that all about?
Yeah. Good eye. Good eye. Up where? Where's up? I mean, where was the shooter? Up there. Don't know. Anyway.
So what was it like as each hour continued to pass, as you kind of just had to wait, and obviously put your trust in authorities and campus police and local police? What was that like as each hour kind of ticked by?
Because we trust them. But anyway.
There.
Well, I'm assuming he was playing poker or, checkers or chess, and they had 4 hours sitting there. They didn't evacuate the building, so, God only knows what, they were doing.
It was just kind of scary because there were a lot of false reports, so we didn't exactly know how.
So he already automatically knows there's false reports. Did the police run into the dorm room and knock on his door and say, "Look, there's been many false reports. We just want to let you guys know, but you just stay put." I mean, he knows a lot of stuff, and I'm just saying, how does he know there's false reports?
Asking way too many
shooters who were where the shooters were. We were just kind of unsure at the moment, and there were so many people saying that the shooter was they're in Bryan Hall right now, which is where I live, or they're at Hubbard right now, which is across the whole neighborhood. So it was a really confusing time.
And Bergen.
Yeah. While he sat in his dorm room for 4 hours, that was confusing.
As Evan, we just heard from Evan in his report, there are a lot of students were using some of those police scanner apps. Were you or any of your friends there listening in kind of in real time as this was all unfolding to any of the scanners?
Yes, I know me and my roommate, we were on our dorm floor for about 4 hours listening to the police scanner. I know all my friends on campus were.
I don't know about out there, but out here, I believe that's illegal to have a police scanner. I know in the cars, you can't have them because it's illegal out here to have a police scanner. The race car driver, the racers would have them, and
right,
caught with it, you're busted.
I grew up in Michigan, and everywhere in Michigan, police scanners were a dime. I mean, they were everywhere. But
not out here.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you can't have a police scanner in your home?
Hell no. Well, in your home, I don't know, but I know in the car, they're taking it, and you're in trouble.
Because they have police scanners on as an app now that you can pull up on your phone.
Yeah, nowadays I don't know.
Yeah,
But this was when I was in high school, so.
Okay. All right, here we go.
I even had friends.
He knows everybody that was listening to the police scanner. I mean, everybody was. I mean, he's very intuitive, just letting you know.
Off campus that go to like other schools, they were listening in, just making sure everything.
Boy, he even knew the people that went to other schools were listening in. He must know a lot of people.
Was okay, but it was just a scary time because there were a lot of unsure moments in that.
Very scary time. Put that scary in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Terrifying time.
Terrifying.
Bergen, I know MSU is a huge campus. I know there are thousands of students who go there.
With lots of fields.
But of these victims, we know sadly 3 students killed, 5 right now are injured. Do you happen to know any of these victims?
I want you guys to understand, he doesn't know of these victims, but there was 3 injured and 3 killed and 5 injured. And I just want you to understand what he says at the end.
I want you to understand.
I do not. I feel for every single one of them.
What'd you say, Brian?
Oh, it was me. I said, I want you to understand her brow ridge, her serious male brow ridge.
Oh, okay.
Their families, though.
Absolutely. And we spoke with a grad student last hour, and I talked to him about whether or not he feels comfortable returning to campus, because I think right now it's a little too early to even ask about safety, if you feel safe. But
I mean, this report happened right after the incident, maybe like the next day. They already have Getty photos of all this. Of course, he's one of their main witnesses because he was in his dorm room for 4 hours. I'm just saying, kind of look at all this.
how do you plan to proceed? Are you going to be okay once classes are in session again?
And even that chick holding everybody, she looked like she's smiling. Everybody's smiling. I don't know.
I think it'll be a long, slow process that we're all going to need to be there for each other. And I think we can come together and do it, but it definitely will take some time. I'm sure the
It'll take some time. It sure will.
university will take some safety precautions and add some security kind of things, but yes.
What? Did he say security? More security? That he's sure that MSU will bring more security to the university since this happened. Wow.
We will be able to get through it.
And before we let you go, Bergen, I know you said as you were in lockdown, you were on the phone with family and friends. What were they saying? Because that has to be just as terrifying for them, not being able to have any control over the situation.
When I woke up this morning, I probably had 35 texts just from family and
35 texts. You got 3 killed and 5 injured. Gee, that makes sense. Anyway.
friends asking like, hey, how are you doing? Is everything okay? I'm glad you're okay. And last night, they were all just texts of people.
I just want to point out through this whole entire interview, he's been looking up. So he's obviously reading the script. He keeps looking up. Just saying.
Listening to the police scanner and like, oh, they're in Bryan Hall right now. I know that's where you live. Stay safe. It was just that kind of thing. Just everyone checking up on each other, which is good.
Absolutely. Bergen, thank you so much for your time tonight. You have an entire nation, rooting for you, for the school. We absolutely wish you the very best as you process. Thank you, Bergen.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for watching.
Okay.
No, thank you. So just my final thought. Huh. What do you guys think? Final thought? All right. So Ange said she got booted. She can't get back in. Anyway, that was one of my funny ones that I thought. Anyway, maybe nobody else thought it was funny, but I thought it was funny.
I love your breakdown.
It was good. I was just eating.
Yeah. Make sense of nonsense.
So you can't get back in, Ange? She said she got booted and can't get back in. Okay. Alrighty. Hold on a second. All right. Let's see. We're gonna turn off that live feed on Times Square. Yeah. So that was one of my breakdowns. I have a lot of breakdowns on my channel. That's kind of something that I do. There she is.
No, it was keep telling me I was like, I need to restart my device. It was being weird, man. I was like, what the hell?
No,
I've been doing this for like 10 minutes. I was going crazy. I'm like, why can't I get back in? I apologize.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell's going on here? But it's been messing with me, man. I told you they cut my internet off at the beginning. Wouldn't even let me, like my whole internet shut off in the house. It was weird.
Well, I'm glad you got back in.
Me too. Don't I look beautiful? I dressed for the occasion, man. They're trying to kick me out. It's crazy.
Thank you for doing your hair for my life.
Yeah. We got like 24 minutes and it's our New Year, see?
Hi, Julie. Good that you can make it. Been playing games with my daughter all night. Well, that's good. That's good. Well, I'm glad that you popped on in.
You know.
Yeah. So yeah, Johnny got booted. That's kind of weird that you got booted too.
So it's not unusual then.
It's not unusual. It definitely is not unusual on my channel. I think they like messing with me. For sure. For sure.
Yeah, the last time I got booted out.
Huh?
There you go.
The last one I got booted. I had
Yeah.
to restart everything.
Isn't that weird? You had to restart everything to get
That's
back.
what I did. I had to restart and I restarted my phone and I was like, went back on and I texted Michelle and I'm like, man, I can't even find your channel. I went to YouTube, looked it up, couldn't find it. I was like, what is going on? So then I texted her and she sent me a link and I was able to get back in. It's weird.
That's crazy.
Yeah, seriously. It really is. I'm like, am I surprised though? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Oh, we
Maybe
got.
they didn't like the gun show.
They probably didn't. They probably really didn't. But you know, James said we got the moon and it's down, so we're good to go.
The moon is down. Maybe the bullets landed on the moon like everybody else.
I'm just saying. Hold on, and I got some footage for you.
You got your telescope? To catch it?
He said we killed it. I don't know. I'm reloaded and ready. I got 20 minutes and it's a wrap.
That's funny.
I'm ready. But yeah. What'd I miss? Anything?
My last video.
Well, shit. The real moon landing, says Rock. Exactly. That's the real shit.
Yeah. That would be real if you could capture that.
We might have some casings up there somewhere. I don't know.
How far is the moon?
234,000 miles.
Man, that would be some really good bullets to go that.
Dude, I am such a good shot. I hit the moon outright.
What was it? All the way to the moon, Alice, or to the moon?
All the way.
Yep. Yeah.
Um,
That shows that I'm old. To the moon.
Where's Rock? Rock, where are you at, man? Where are you? Like, what state?
I think he's in.
He told me before. I just forgot.
I was gonna say Tennessee.
Yeah, somewhere around there, huh?
Yeah. He said Nashville.
He's talking about He's talking about NASA.
Oh. Are you from Tennessee?
Virginia.
Virginia.
Good old Southern. That's right.
Virginia.
Here. I'm in the middle of nowhere, Arkansas, Northwest. Well, I guess it's North Central. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go in. Danny's like, play this, Michelle.
Play us something good before we have our last gunfire out here. Fireworks is coming off. That picture of you still cracks me up, Michelle. You look so cute in that picture. I don't know what to say.
I am cute.
You are. You are cute. Like a cute little boxing turtle. Like shit.
Man, this is only 27 seconds long.
All right.
All right, so we gotta just let it roll. The man dead following Florida mall shooting ahead of Christmas Eve. Okay, here we go.
Tonight, several people have been shot inside a mall in Florida, and the shooter, we're told, is now on the run. This happened inside the Paddock Mall in Ocala.
Look at how many cop cars there is there.
Go back and listen to the name of the mall.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Is it Panic Mall? Is that what they just said?
Tonight, several people have been shot inside a mall in Florida, and the shooter, we're told, is now on the run. This happened inside the Paddock Mall in Ocala.
The Panic Mall.
No, Paddock. I think
Paddock.
Paddock.
Hey, that was close. I was like, dang, really?
Yeah, Danny sent it because Paddock was the shooter in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.
That was his last name was Paddock.
Okay, doesn't surprise me a bit.
Yeah. That's I can see the connection now.
Yeah.
About 80 miles northwest of Orlando. Police there say gunfire broke out at about 4 o'clock this afternoon. We now know that one man was killed and a woman was shot in the leg. Several others were also hurt during the incident.
Okay.
And just playing with her dog.
Yep. I'm sorry. I thought I was muted.
You weren't.
Thanks. Now I feel really good.
You were not muted. It was like, woo.
I gave her my little empty half-pint bottle, and now she's playing with it.
All right. We got about 18 minutes. 18 minutes. All right. Reading the chat. I hate that silence. People are running out of gas. Well, you were gone the whole live, Sergio.
Yeah.
You weren't here. You're like, people are running out of gas. Well, we've already been on here for almost 4 hours, and you didn't come on here until like so. And I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying, you were dealing with your own stuff.
Not Danny. Rock was asking, where's everybody at in the chat? And I'm like, they're probably, you know, them too. They're running out of gas. People in the.
Oh, we got 19. We got 19 still viewing, so that's not bad.
Not bad,
considering that we've been on for almost 4 hours. Huh. You can hear all the fireworks going off here. They're going off big time.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear them?
They're like right in front of it. Yeah.
Absolutely, we can hear them.
Okay, I don't know.
If you go out and get a little closer.
Yeah, they get really, really bad here. Really bad. I got the door open though.
Well, you're in the city, so that don't surprise me at all.
Yeah, we're right on the outskirts of Houston, Jersey Village. So
If I was there, I'd be popping off and just like I am now.
I'd be afraid to hurt anybody myself because everybody's so close here.
Yeah, but you shoot up in the air just like we just did. I mean, I'm in the mountains. Obviously, I don't have to worry about that. But I still shoot up. I'm not going to just shoot straight out. Although I'm on 50 acres on this side, 125 on this across the street. There's no one around here. But I ain't afraid.
So if you shoot up, will the bullet? It doesn't come down, or it wouldn't.
The bullet?
It wouldn't hurt anybody.
It ain't gonna hurt nobody. And I'll tell you this: you might hit the moon, but I doubt it. You gotta be a good shot, Michelle.
I'm asking for real. So
No, I'm being serious. I'm joking, but I'm being serious.
if I
You're
shot
not
up,
gonna hit anybody, dude.
if I shot up in the air, by the time it comes down, it wouldn't hurt anybody.
No, you'll be fine, dude. It's just a bullet. Like, it ain't gonna hurt. It's not coming at any force. It's just falling. Like, don't be afraid. I used to shoot in the city all the time. I never had a problem. You know, you just shoot straight up and the bullet just falls down. It's not gonna hurt anybody. Yeah, the chance of hurting somebody's 1 in a million, for real. You ain't gonna hurt nobody. I used to shoot in the city all the time. When I lived in Houston, right not far from you, I used to shoot outside all the time. Like, all the time. Seriously.
So what if I don't watch the news and somebody gets killed? I'm just kidding.
Then you won't know. I mean, what you want me to say?
That was a joke.
I know. That was a joke, too, because obviously nobody wants to kill anybody. But seriously, I've done it many, many times. I've done it in New York. I've done it in Texas. You know, everybody shoots around here, and everybody shot when I lived in Texas. So we didn't think nothing of it. You know, but, you know, we are kind of crazy. So just saying.
You're making me think.
Well, you do what you want to do, but I'm just telling you my experience. And I'm fully loaded and ready in, 8 to 12 minutes. I'm ready. We're about to shoot off again. You know, I'm going to take this opportunity just to unload some bullets. I've been holding ammo for a minute at that time. But I'm staying up specifically to pop off at midnight because my midnight's coming up shortly, and you know I've invested. Now I'm up and I'm about to bring in the new year and then probably pass the heck out because I just finished my last shot and I only had a half pint. Obviously, I'm not drunk or anything, but finished my last shot. I'm tired. Pop off, go to bed. A rare day I celebrate, guys. I don't even celebrate New Year's. I haven't celebrated New Year's in like 10 years. Seriously. But this year, I decided I was going to celebrate New Year's because guess what? I hope some shit really does pop off. So I'm trying to, incite that.
Did you guys see my thing in the chat, my comment?
No, I'm not in the comments.
All right. Well, I said they can't shatter the glass ceiling. Your bullet will do nothing to the moon.
Exactly. Thank you, Brian. That's what I'm saying.
Pop up in StreamYard for some reason. It's weird how it does that stuff sometimes, or whatever.
Hey, man, I just got booted off the line. This is the second time tonight I've been booted off the live stream. Like, it's like annoying, really. I'm like, shit, really? And I'm like trying to get on. I finally got to turn my phone off, turn it back on, text Michelle. She sends me a link, and I was able to get back in. And I'm like, seriously? Come on, man. And you want to hear something crazy? This morning when I woke up, first thing, I get up, I go to the bathroom, whatever. I come in, I pick up my phone, And as soon as I pick up my phone, it goes into automatic update, and it wouldn't even let me get on my phone. And the updated, now my phone's all different. It's just acting weird. Like, it's just been a weird day.
Well, I'm gonna get going. You guys have a good night.
All right, man. Happy New Year. Happy fake New Year, buddy.
Yep.
Thank you, Brian. Good one.
Happy Fool's Day or whatever.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Good night, man. You
All
too.
right.
Hey, Serge. Later, man.
He's
That's awesome.
He's like his New Year's over.
I know. I hear that.
I gotta go, man. I've got 5 kids.
I'll be over shortly, but I got about 10 minutes where I can really end it, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna at least make it to midnight. I mean, come on.
Not far away.
I know. I just sat here for like 4 hours. I'm like, no, I'm gonna sit here for 10 more minutes. I can hold out.
10 more minutes.
Plus, my girl's still online. I ain't gonna leave her hanging. So.
That's right. Red
That's
hair
right. We loyal to the end. All right.
Red hair girl.
I missed you, man. I wish I could come see you. You're so far from me now, though. It sucks.
I know. Have a good night, Brian. We love you.
Yep. Man, that freaking turtle you got's evil looking. Don't even say nothing about my hair either. I don't want to hear it.
It's alien.
It looks like a turtle. Shit. I think James is fully loaded and ready too. So, what you got over there, James? You ready to pop off? Because we only got about 10 minutes.
Yeah, I got.
All right. We're loaded. We're ready. I just like to shoot, so it wouldn't matter to me. I don't care. It's like, yeah, let's just shoot these bullets off. I haven't shot in a while either. It's been like, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks since I've actually shot.
And Johnny, so do you guys celebrate New Year?
Yeah, family stuff, but I didn't do anything this year. Just hanging out. It's just like any other day, I guess. But
It is.
like
It really is.
closed tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think everything's open.
Sergio will be in bed by the time his goes off.
Oh, yeah.
I don't blame him. I really don't.
Till 11 o'clock. No way.
Well, the thing is that you guys were already on till 11, and I was like, I figured it'd be shut down, but I'm like, oh, if I make it to 11, I can make it to 12, So, but
Rock says he celebrates New Year in April.
That's what I'm going to celebrate too, the real New Year. But right now it's a fake New Year, and I want to hang out with y'all. So the fellowship's nice, and we're all off work. We're not being slaves today, so might as well make the most of it. You know what I mean? Right. I don't ever celebrate. Listen, it's been seriously about 8 years since I celebrated. No, 9 years since I celebrated New Year's. This is the first time in 9 years, and I was like, well, just in case, I want to hang out with my people. Right. But April 1st, I'm definitely going to celebrate like it's the real New Year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pray and just be thankful to God, because that's the real New Year. Whenever, spring's alive and it gets gorgeous here. And I'm just like, yeah, that's the real New Year. And I believe that.
Right.
That's the truth. Right. But that don't mean I don't want to hang out with y'all and get crazy a little bit, have a little drink. It's rare enough as it is to have fun. I mean, this world is shit. Y'all know that.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Funny, I never get to spend time with y'all. I do tonight, and I'm the only one here. Red is here. Red Storm is here.
We're here. I'm here. What you mean you're the only one here? We here. Rock's here.
No, Rock is the one that said that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying that, not you were reading it. I get you. Yeah, exactly.
Here, oh my gosh.
Exactly, Rock. Might as well hang out with my friends. And that's exactly what I told my boss, because I was actually at work today. I went to work today, and I was like, you know what? Cool. I'm going to go home, hang out on my live stream with my people, have some fellowship, and, have a drink or two, which is rare enough. But, And I really, honestly, I barely got a buzz, but I've been drinking slow because I don't really like alcohol that much. So it is what it is. And James drank a half a beer. I told you guys earlier. He drank a half a beer. He was like, I'm done with this. You want it? It's making me feel sick. I was like, nah, man, dump it out. That's funny.
Yeah, those things make me. They
Love you,
taste,
Rock.
It tastes like rotten apple juice.
What?
Booze, like beer.
Beer is trash. I don't drink beer. It was actually an apple cider that I bought yesterday for last night, and I didn't drink them because I don't drink that much. But anyways, today I bought like a half a pint of Crown, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna drink this tonight, and I did, but I drank it over like 4 hours. So you already know, I got a high tolerance, so it doesn't really bother me. But I just finished my last shot, so I'm feeling tired instead of drunk. I'm not drunk at all.
Look at this dude's
Unfortunately. I'm like, unfortunately. I don't like being drunk, guys. If I'm not in control, I don't feel right. The spirit takes over. You can't really imbibe like that.
I have to be in control.
Yeah, me too.
Western says to Rock Uncle Productions, I'm still here, just me and my little dog. Thank God for our times together, or I think I would lose my mind.
Yep. And I love my dogs. You already know. I love my dogs too, and they are great companions. James, he's my friend. We get out here, we'll shoot some guns, have fun when we can. And other than that, you already know I'm building on our house. Like we do everything we can around here. I sent you that video earlier. You saw it, Michelle?
I'm sorry, I was laughing at Sergio's avatar.
That's okay. Yeah, but I actually hung my curtains on curtain rods today for the first time, so that was exciting.
It looked really nice.
Thanks, I appreciate that. But we've been working on it. It's coming together. I'm pretty happy. So.
Gotta go.
Guess what? Guess what? I forgot to tell you, Michelle.
Wait, hold
I
on.
might be getting some goats soon.
Hold on. Thank you, Rock, for coming by.
Right.
Hope that your dog is better.
Love you, man. Prayers for your dog, for real.
Happy fake New Year. Take care of your dog. All right.
Absolutely. I love my dogs too.
Go ahead and what were you saying, Ange? I'm sorry.
Nothing. I was just saying that, I love my dogs too. I understand. But
you got 4 minutes.
You got what?
You got 4 minutes.
I know. I better go get my gun. All right. About to do it up. I'm just gonna go ahead. What?
I was saying, don't you got the same time, Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, our New Year's coming up here shortly. So.
Yeah, but I've been advised not to shoot mine. So.
Okay. Do you have a water squirter? Like a water gun?
No.
You got the water gun?
No. I just do a real gun. Sorry.
All right. Here. Well, we got about 3 minutes. 4 minutes.
No water gun here.
Nope. It's gonna get loud here in a second.
Water grenades.
You're gonna have to show it.
I will. I will. I'll show it right now. Oh shit! I got tape on my phone. No, I won't. Listen, I keep tape on my phone, guys. I'm that kind of paranoid shit. Hello. Anyway.
3 minutes.
I saw someone put a Band-Aid over their camera.
I keep tape. Listen, I keep tape on the back of my phone so that when that tape wears out, I got another piece because I really don't play with that. I don't like them. I don't put it on the back, but I put it on the front because I don't want them staring at my face all day because I know they record everything. I don't like that shit.
That's exactly like that.
You know what I mean?
I got wide arc gun.
James is ready. This is our fake New Year. We're gonna do it up, and then in April, I'm gonna really actually celebrate. I mean, spiritually celebrate because that's a real New Year. And spring is beautiful here. We got the dogwoods. It just gets beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm excited. It's cold though. It got cold today. I mean, it was like 50-something degrees earlier. Right now, it's probably like 25. It's freezing out here.
Tracy says, y'all still going? I lost the feed for a while.
So did I. See?
Happy happy new beginnings to all. Rather, it's not really a new year. Yes, happy fake new year to you, Tracy. Also,
Happy fake New Year, everybody. 2 minutes. About to do it.
we'll see you the 1st of April.
There it is. I'll see you before then, but I'll see you then too. Unless some good shit happens, and then we'll see you at home.
Right.
I'm going to put the camera right here. Just so. In case anybody's watching. Yeah. Because we're going to shoot the moon again.
You got 1 minute, Ange.
You see it? Right there. I know. I'm ready, man. As soon as you do the countdown for me, we pop it. I got a longer barrel gun. Yo, James is ready. He's two-fisted right now.
We're gonna have to do like a pretend, because I don't know by seconds when the new year's gonna be.
Hey, I don't care. We can pretend right now if you want to. I really don't care.
It's 11:59.
Happy fake New Year, James.
Happy fake New Year.
I love you, buddy.
Love you good.
There we go.
Hope you know, man.
Count it down, Michelle. It's all on you.
Well, I'm opening my door so everybody can hear our fireworks going off. Go.
All right. Happy fake New Year. I was eating casing. Fun shit. I really was too. I was like, damn, it hit me in my face. Good time.
Yeah, it's going crazy here.
Huh? Good time. Happy fake New Year, Michelle. I love you, buddy.
Can you hear ours?
No, because I hear mine. I hear mine.
I'm just saying, because it's going crazy right now. Yeah.
Yep.
Go
Good
crazy.
Anyways, so that was my finale. And I love you guys. And I'm gonna pop.
Guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the live stream. Everybody have a happy.
I love y'all.
Thank you, Ange, for being on here. Thank
Absolutely, it's my pleasure.
Thank you, Johnny, for being here. Dub Wilkinson for not saying anything.
Damn.
Well, no, but he's like not saying anything. I'm just saying.
Nothing.
Absolutely. Just hanging out.
Night, guys. Bye.
Thank you, Red Storm, Tracy. Rock is gone. I think that's all we have in the chat, you guys. Thank you, Brian and Chuck Middleton, for being here with us. I know you guys are bye. Y'all have a very, very good fake New Year, and we will see you in April. I'm just kidding.
Appreciate everyone coming spending the evening with us.
Yeah. All right. We're going to end this live stream. Happy New Year, guys.
Have a good night.
You too, Sergio.
All right, Deb.
Bye.